So last time on Yeet for Initiative, you guys... Well, just a lot happened. It was just... Yeah. There was a lot. You fought a spider boss. A massive 30-foot spider. And thankfully, you had the time sphere, the shard of the time sphere on your side. Because that battle was still intense, even after you were able to go 3 free rounds of combat.
But I'm just going to put a disclaimer in chat. If you're new, I'm not Australian. Sorry, I just a comment. I'm not Australian if you're new.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
It's a joke. He's actually from New Zealand.
It is, but it's funny.
I almost died last stream.
But, so, yeah, Dr. Boneless almost died. There was a lot that happened. And unfortunately, a character that was much beloved throughout the campaign unfortunately perished due to some extraneous reasons. Yes, we've started seeing some of the first consequences of some of our party's decisions.
Hey, the rounds didn't kill me. The rocks killed. Almost.
That's fair.
Very close.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't
also, potentially firing 2 fireballs at the ceiling on an uncity cavern.
Who did that?
What? I only did one of them.
Who did that? I don't remember.
I wonder who did that.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
I feel like
I lost track of everything. What was that? Who?
The episode did end, though, with you guys being transported out of Anders by Ducat and into what was supposed to be a very safe space. You all now find yourselves within a burning library.
Love that.
Who didn't put their books back? I see that mess.
Some of the walls are on fire. There are books burning. And in the distance at the end of the chamber, you see one singular undead walking into the room. What this means for the characters, the players, and the country in general, you don't know yet. But you are currently inside of a massive burning building, and the air is slowly beginning to fill with smoke. So we are starting there. Also, guys, just to reiterate, we do have a player memory for tonight, which is a cumulative donation so a bunch of people can donate to it, of $200, and it might shed some light on some things, but I never like to be direct when I do it, so.
Yeah, you've never been direct with the
You
player memory,
direct?
just trauma.
What?
No.
Yeah, I'm curious, do any of you guys really have an idea where I'm going with some of those player mememories?
Well, if I know you,
not
then I
really.
kind of know, because you just based Dr. Bonus on yourself.
A little.
I mean,
Well,
I can't really
not
say
Dr.
because I
Bonus.
only have one.
That's from your mind.
That's that.
And Avenir, you've only had one memory, and it was from when you were very, very young.
Yeah, when I was a pure cinnamon roll. What happened?
Yeah.
And that is what some of these memories are designed to find out.
Exactly.
Have a rough
I have
idea
a
of
hunch
you
where
might be
you're
heading
going with mine, but I don't know how it
person.
connects to everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
trust me when I say you don't know.
Everything's
we don't know.
fine.
Yeah, if everyone knew where I was going with their player memories, like toward the end, I'm pretty sure at least one of you would be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to be here anymore. Bye-bye.
No, and this is to chat. Like, I think one of the best things about this is we don't know where he's going with any of this.
Yeah.
We wrote our characters, and we kind of know our own backstories, but
And keep in mind,
at the end of the day, it's like,
originally this was supposed to be a one-shot.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this turned into something so much bigger.
Yes, it did.
Session 22.
22 weeks
22.
of
It's
D&D.
insane.
Some of which were 6-hour long streams. Sorry, Joey.
I forgot about
sorry,
this.
Odd.
Yep, yeah.
It's okay. Listen, it's
So-
October. Yay!
You guys are in this room.
We're in this room.
What do you do?
Investigation check.
Go for
Perception
it.
check.
I would.
I
Can I
want
do
to
a perception?
Sure.
If perception
Because
or
I know it's on
investigation.
fire, but I feel like there'll be.
Oh, I got a 10 on perception.
I got a
I'll do
4.
perception, I guess.
Does the undead see us?
Make an investigation check.
I did a 16 on perception just to get a feel for the room.
Okay. So perception check. You looking around this beautifully decorated area. You can tell that this structure has probably stood here for a very long time. Now, the Cot did tell you that he was sending you to a library, and I'm just going to let you, because of your history, Odd, as a wizard who grew up in one of the prestigious schools, you know this library. This library has stood for almost 400 years, and it contains some of the most powerful, or some of the majority of the knowledge that has been passed down, based in magic, history. Many respected scholars live and work here every day.
Does this library have a name?
It is the Library of Navad. I'm very original.
I'm getting some Alexandria feels from this.
What?
Yeah,
No.
Library of Alexandria.
I was like, I studied Latin.
Gamers subscribe for 2 months in a row. Thank you very much. And for 5 months. Good evening.
Hey.
Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to the
Upon realizing where we are, that we're in the Library of Nevada, and I know what this is. And I'm guessing there are some books that are burning at this point.
There are entire bookshelves burning. Thousands of books are on fire. There are still some shelves that haven't caught fire yet, but you know that the knowledge here is irreplaceable.
And if anyone's looking at Katrin at this point, you would see she is actually horrified that all of this knowledge, all of these histories and magic and everything is just on fire, and she's legitimately horrified at what she's seeing right now. Because she is rather studious.
Sort of.
I mean, okay, hold on. She's
not
not a bad
she wants to
student.
be.
I was like, she's not a bad student in that she is unintelligent. She's a bad student in that she doesn't want to go to class.
Yes.
There is a difference.
She wants to learn the
There
cool
we
things
go.
and not the dumb things.
Yes, she is a classic GT student.
Yes.
All right.
Alright.
Sorry, back to in character.
Katrin, are you alright?
If anyone has anything that can put these fires out, I will be much better.
Don't you guys have that voodoo stuff? You can
I've
set
got
fire.
nothing that'll
Can
help
you
in this
kill?
situation.
No,
I mean, I can snuff out a candle, not a library.
I have a water skin. That's it, guys.
I only have things that add to flames, not lessen the flames. I can't necessarily charm the
Fortunately-
flames.
Dr. Boneless goes to the nearest small fire and starts like trying to blow it out.
Everyone make a Constitution save.
Yep.
Okay,
And also, I rolled a 12 on investigation with the undead.
Ooh, that is a 9 on a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I guess that's a 5 on a
can't-
Constitution.
You can't tell.
I rolled a 16 on my con save.
17. Oh, I was trying to go like that.
Hey,
but the
this is
glasses
fine. Donated
Almost
$50.69.
This
Hey.
is fine.
Thank you very, very much.
Narrator,
thank
it was
you,
not
thank you.
fine.
It was in fact not
Not
fine.
fine.
It was not fine.
Thank you. All right. So who rolled below a 10?
Me.
Who else?
Did you?
I rolled a 9.
Okay, so 2 people roll below a 10. Both of you take 1 damage and begin coughing.
Oh my god, Charlie.
You always got to get into character,
Which
okay?
causes the undead to start moving toward you.
Ah, hell.
He doesn't.
Oh no, sorry, just out of like just the map, I can just see a smile now. Like there's the 2 tabs that look like eyebrows. There's 2 of the tabs that look like eyes, and it looks like just a smile, a little
Oh my gosh,
U
it kind
smile.
of
Oh my goodness.
How far away would you say this undead is?
It's about 40 meters. This is a huge, massive room you're in.
Okay.
Are these bookshelves that block our sight, or are those tables?
So these are bookshelves.
The long ones.
But you were
Okay.
able to spot the undead through some of the areas. Because it's like one
In
of
the
those bookshelves
bookshelf.
that go through the whole way.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Wheels donated
Gotcha.
$20. Thank you very much. Health potions?
Hey.
Do you want to do health potions, or do you want to do toward the player memory? Because they are separate, unfortunately. So that would get you 2 health potions for so 2 for each person, or you can donate for the player memory. I know you said you don't know how it works, so I'm just explaining it. It is up to you. But yeah.
Spirit fingers.
Spirit
I don't have spicy
fingers.
fingers, but I have spirit fingers.
Yeah.
These are spicy fingers.
So yeah, through the bookshelf in front of you, which is not burning, you can see that there is a shelf full of books.
Cool. Is there? I mean, can I shoot through the bookshelf at it?
Wait, I thought you cared about the book.
That would be
I've got a staff. I stick it through the hole.
Okay.
okay because you explained it in that way. Yes, you can shoot through the bookshelf.
Neat. I'm gonna aim. Hold on, let me find it.
So you're gonna knock some books out of the way and stick your staff through.
Yeah, I'm just deciding what level I want to do.
Wheels says player memory.
Player memory. Okay, thank you very much. We're up to $70 already, guys, on the player memory. We got $130 left to go, and then we unlock that. And again, do not donate if you are not able to. Do not subscribe if you are not able to. Please make sure that you are taking care of yourself before donating or doing anything like that. We stand people who would take care of themselves. We want you guys to be able to keep coming to these streams.
Always appreciated, never expected.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right,
And
Wes,
no
can
refunds on this family.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any patterns that are like running patterns on the walls or floors, like something that could like constitute a puzzle, or like anything on the wall, like any book that looks like a book that I could pull out that could look like lead to a secret passageway or something.
So I'll just give it to you. Not in this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna.
However,
try to
I will
shoot.
say you all do see a staircase on the left side of the room from you, going up.
All right. So I am going to shoot ice knife at it.
Ice knife.
So you create a shard of ice, fling it at one creature. On a hit, it takes 1d10.
Okay.
And then it explodes.
And that's a deck save, right?
Actually, that's me doing it.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a deck save too. That's why I'm confused and having to read it again.
I think the explosion is a deck save.
Oh yeah, the
Oh.
second explosion.
If there were more.
Hey, Kiata,
Yeah.
good girl, donated $20, the $25. Thank you very much. So yes, we are at 95.69.
I mean-
Thank you very much.
I think they were trying to make it 96.69.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kiata, good girl. Mom says she can't stay, but wants to wish everyone a good yeet and happy field trip. I'm glad the spooters are gone. Mom made weird noises, and I had to lay on her.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
That's
something
amazing.
That, something that
I
Dude
rolled-
said during holidays is good yantiv, so good yeet is like, I'm just thinking of my rabbi saying
Oh no.
it.
So I take my staff and I kind of nudge some books out of the way from the shelf in front of us. I got a 17.
17. That hits.
That hits. Good. Okay. So he's going to take 1d10.
And then I have to make a deck save.
Yeah. But the deck save is on any creature in 5 feet of it. So unless the books are making a deck save.
No, it makes it hits twice. So it hits once when you hit the target, and then another time when it explodes.
With the explosion, even if it's just the one zombie, it's a deck save.
You're right. That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 8 damage first.
Ooh, that's
And
a
then
good
you do your deck save.
roll. It rolled an 11. I don't.
Oh, wait, what is the dex save?
I don't think that succeeds.
It would be your dexterity modifier, like your spellcasting modifier. So
actually,
it's the same as your others.
It's a 14.
Yeah, so it
Yeah, it would be
fails.
the same as all
so
your
it,
others.
so it hits twice.
Okay, so 2d6 after that. right. Am I reading that right?
Yeah. you
Okay,
are.
I'm just. I
Ice
was like,
knife is a pretty good spell.
I haven't used ice knife in a while because someone's always standing in the way.
I was gonna say, if anybody knows how good ice knife is, it's Wes.
Okay, that is also an 11. Additionally,
Okay.
So 11 damage.
So the ice knife pierces the chest of this zombie, who like stumbles backwards, and then after a moment, nothing happens, and then it starts to take another step toward you guys. When the ice knife shatters, and you just see its chest explode. It's the top half of its body splits open, and it falls backwards, dead.
Does the fire take ice damage?
I will say that some of the ice mists, and you can see the fire go away, and you hear a slight sizzle, but no, it doesn't put anything out.
Sizzle.
She'll just go, oh, that's the closest thing I have to water, guys.
All right.
Oh,
Does that mean we should move upstairs, guys?
I'm
Hold on,
already having
guys.
trouble
Can you
breathing.
combine your voodoo magic? If you use the ice
Stop
thing
calling
again
it
that you
voodoo
just did.
magic, man.
It's not voodoo.
What is it called?
It's just magic.
I see
It's
it
just
Just call it magic.
magic. Okay, magic. Can't you use your ice magic and one of you use your fire magic so it melts the ice and turns it into water?
I stare at
Actually,
Is that
Catron.
That may
Kater
not
just
be a
kind of
bad
looks at
idea.
work. Can that work?
I don't know
I
if I have
don't.
enough ice.
I don't see why it wouldn't be able to.
I mean, ice knife is just one shard of ice.
I mean, the only fire thing I have is magic missiles, but the thing is, I think that's just gonna explode the ice instead
I
of
mean, I could
melting
put
it.
ice knife in one hand and I could put fireball in that. She could tell she's thinking actually kind of hard about this.
All
Like,
right.
Everyone make a con save.
okay.
Oh, no.
You said
I had
we
a
could
feeling.
hang out for a minute.
You can hang out.
Dirty 20.
11.
11.
16.
All right, everyone passes.
Yay.
Okay.
I'm 25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pass.
I don't think there's anything we can do here. We're wasting time. We should probably keep looking around, see if there's anything that can help us.
Yeah, I like to just do a general perception check, or I don't know, see if there's anything like noteworthy in the library.
Make a perception check.
Can I also roll one for as well?
Can I roll one to glance at the bookshelves to see if there's anything worth saving?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
what
like that would be
I was hoping.
investigation.
I-
wouldn't it?
Oh, 18.
Yeah, I don't
plus-
notice anything. I got a 6.
I'm blind as a bat.
It's hard
Eight.
to see.
I got a 23.
I got a 25 on perception.
So, with your investigation check on the specific books on the bookshelf in front of you,
Or no, I'm sorry, 22.
unfortunately,
Never
this section is all about different farming techniques.
Oh,
So it doesn't really help you all that much. One of the other sections might have something better, but as far as the bookshelf that's right in front of you, you can't really see
Okay.
anything.
I disregard and start. If we're gonna move, we need to move now. I'd rather not get burned to a crisp, especially by something that wasn't of my making.
As you say that, some burning timbers fall right next to Tyson on his left side, right here.
oh dear.
And then she
I've
just
already-
gestures at it. Case end point.
I've
And
already
she
been
kinda-
burned once. I would rather not be burned again.
Should we probably
Tyson looks to his left with the big eyes, going, "Guys, we need to leave now."
go outside and see if we can get help?
Bucket brigade would be nice.
Yeah.
I
don't
start
think-
heading towards the exit.
I also start heading towards the exit.
All right, so go ahead and move your characters.
Do we
Can
want
I-
some of us
actually-
to go outside
I
and
was
look for help
hoping
and the
to
rest
look
of
at the
us go
books and see if
upstairs?
there's anything to do with Brayden. Can I run over here and see if there's anything to save or worse?
Yeah, actually, yeah. While walking away, try to see if there's any books like worth saving.
All right,
Oh, I
so
guess
it's a good
I'm
idea.
just going to give this all to you. Looking up, you see that this above you, it's a spiral staircase around and around and around going up. There are thousands of books above you.
Is all of this on fire, or is it just the first
There
floor?
are pieces of it that are on fire higher up, but it looks like
Okay.
that this fire is more recent. There are definitely things you could save on the upper levels. Some pieces are on fire, but not all of it.
Let's
Should
go
we
out.
probably get a bucket brigade?
Yeah.
Let's
I'd
a
rather
bucket
get help
brigade.
first.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
That's a
want
good
to
idea.
perish in the fire just yet.
All right.
So
let's
we
go outside.
rush the exit.
Okay. All right. So before you see a door on the left side, a door. Oh, did I? Yeah, I revealed
You
that.
covered it up, yeah.
It's a black. Yeah.
It's black on my screen still.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
So you see a door on your left over here. You see a door, or on your left, and then a door on your right further ahead. What do you guys want to do? And you notice that the stairs are behind you.
Hmm.
Katrin looks back at the staircase and just kind of.
Yeah, I'm feeling like we need to run and get the books. I feel like
I
we're not
feel
going
like
to come
we
back.
should.
in
Kalen's
time.
kind
This
of
is out
also
character.
looking at the staircase, and if anybody
Yeah.
were to look at him, you can kind of see that he's like fighting things in his head, whether he should go and look for answers or go and find help.
Can we
Shall we go-
see like around this corner? Like, is it clear it's just like a hallway?
Split the party? Question mark.
There we go. That's better.
Never
Those are,
split the
like,
party.
Never split the party.
Hey, I hear a
who has the
pigeon.
best-
Um,
Who's got the best persuasion?
Where is it?
They go out.
Pigeon. Land on my
Katrin's-
hand.
okay, Katrin's gonna do something in character. Oh my god. She's gonna look back at the staircase and she's gonna look back at the party. I'll be right back. And she's gonna go towards the stairs.
Okay, so you're gonna move up the stairs, huh? All right.
And
so,
Kalen's also going to kind of just look at the stairs and just, damn it, I need answers. And he's also going to run over to the stairs.
all right. So above, you do realize that there is quite a bit of fire that you didn't see from down below. Move your characters up here, whoever's going upstairs.
Yeah, I see Katrin and Kaylin go up, and I'm like, oh hell, and I go up with them.
Before you run off, Ev, Tyson says, hold on, before you go, can you if you're going up there as well, can you see if there's anything with Brayden? I'll stay down here just in case you guys need to jump and I need to catch you
Is
guys.
this room
Okay,
supposed to be
understood.
on fire?
Oh yeah.
I cannot see it. I'm gonna try refreshing my page real quick.
I don't
Okay.
see any fire.
All right.
here
So there's
either.
fire blocking this way across, and there's
Oh, I
fire
see it now,
blocking
okay.
this way across.
Okay, I mean I can look at the
Yeah.
switch.
Oh, there it is.
I see the room now.
The walls
Okay.
are covered
Oh, now I
in
see it.
books. Unfortunately, these are the only two bookcases that are.
Oh, there it is.
Like this one's on fire. This one is probably going to be catching on fire
Yeah, let me
soon.
move up here.
Okay, I run to the bookshelves over here that are not on fire currently,
Okay.
and take a quick glance at the topics just to see. And I guess the ones across, like here and here. So kind of just passive glancing at each section as I walk by them real quick.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I look over on the side.
And as she's walking, she's got like one of her billowy sleeves pulled all the way up, and she's like holding her mouth.
Okay. So the section right in front of you is plants and their various uses. Like it's about different plants and what you could potentially use them for.
Okay.
Okay.
If you
And
guys
which
want,
section
make
was
an
that?
investigation check.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Meanwhile, downstairs, Tyson coughing. Kyle's are you okay up there?
Investigation 14.
Fine.
Wait, can you hear me? Will they be able to hear me if I'm like checking on them? Just to make sure they're fine.
15
From down
investigation.
below.
14 on that.
Yeah, from downstairs.
Who got the highest?
I got a 15.
15. I'm going to use one of my plus threes. Kaylin, looking around, you notice that there are a bunch of supplies on this table over here that have been knocked around. It looks like somebody was using this particular area when the fire probably started.
I want to walk over to the table and look at what's on there.
All right. Looking at the table, you find a level 5 scroll of counterspell.
Oh.
Ooh, we fancy.
Shiny.
It's a good
I'm going to
one
take
too.
that.
You're going to take that. Really? I'm surprised that
Yeah.
you're doing that. All right, so you've
Crazy,
taken
right?
the level 5 scroll of counterspell. It looks like, and through the various notes that you're looking through, somebody was developing something to try and break a magical barrier using counterspell. They were trying to research and see how it worked, and they had developed this scroll to potentially do that.
Okay.
Okay. Did we notice any of the other books on the on this section, or is this all just plants and stuff?
That section is legitimately just about plants and their various uses. There's one book on poisons. There's one book on using medicinal herbs. They're rather old, but I mean that is what the section is right in front of you.
Okay.
Can I take the one on medicinal herbs?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
that
book.
You said that was just the bookcase in front of me?
Yeah.
Can I passively look at the other bookshelves that are not on fire? So if I turned around?
Yeah, so you want to look here?
Yeah. Where I'm pointing. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Make an investigation.
Investigation.
And
Ooh,
tell
16.
me, what are you specifically trying to look for?
I'm more just looking at like what's that section about.
Okay.
Anything that would have to do with like her branch of magic, like illusion or anything.
It's not illusion magic, unfortunately. What you see before you is a very small section talking about ancient necromancers, and then another section talking about various forms of seen undead.
Did we establish that they can hear us upstairs, me and Tyson?
If you yell, yes.
Okay. Can you guys look for a book on how to find your wife?
There it is.
Avenir's like hears Dr. Bones and just be like, I'll buy you a drink when we are able to.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Seeing nothing, she's gonna go look at these two bookshelves that are across from each other.
Okay, so every single one of you hear a scream echo off the walls coming from outside of this area.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Tyson and I do.
That's our cue.
Tyson, do you want to go outside?
I was gonna ask beforehand. Can I check the body of the undead to see if I recognize anything on them?
Sure, go for it.
Perception 17.
17. Okay. So yeah, looking at this undead, judging by the flesh on this undead, this is recently made. Like, this one looks almost alive. The flesh doesn't really look like there are some sword and bite marks in a few places, but it looks as though this person may have just died.
Oh, right.
Literally.
Yeah, right. Okay. Is there any other information that I can, any other like things I might recognize on that person, or any valuables on them?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation. Please tell me it's not negative. Ah, shoot. 11.
11.
Yeah.
You're actually able to find a coin purse with 6 gold in it.
Oh.
Oh no, you gotta make me grave rob someone.
I mean, he's just telling you it's there.
I'm telling you what you find. You search the body, you find a coin purse with 6 gold.
Oh
You
no.
want the gold?
It went missing. How much is that? How
Gotta
much
get that
gold is
money.
it?
It's
6
6 gold.
6 gold.
I grave robbed the person.
All
You've
right.
already done it once.
you
Don't
take-
feel bad about it.
When
You
it's
did,
an
you did
RPG,
it
it's
once
called
to a
looting.
prince that you then made friends with
Yeah, you
and
did.
admitted it to.
True story.
Yeah, you did.
You did do that.
Oh.
We have that recorded.
Yeah,
We
it's,
do.
It's
Oh,
a thing
yeah,
that
you
happened.
do.
Yeah.
Roll
right.
the tape. No.
So you take
As-
you take the coin purse
Okay.
with 6 gold. You can add that to your inventory.
Sweet. Thank you.
As we heard the scream, Katrin's gonna take that as her cue to go back downstairs with everybody.
And as you start running down, you see that the fire is beginning to lick at the upper level, the 3rd level.
Oh, hell.
It is very quickly starting to climb up the tower.
Yeet.
All of
Let's
the
go.
all of the ancient books in here very dried out and are burning quite quickly.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Shelby
here-
donated $10. Thank you so much,
Yay.
Hey.
guys. We are at 105.69.
Hey.
Nice.
You love
So
to see
we
it.
have we have 94.31 to go.
95.
Thank you.
95. Keep the 69.
Oh, okay. 95 is good. 95. We gotta keep the 69. Stay
Yeah.
on brand.
Stay on brand.
Stay on brand.
Damn, Brad.
Stay on brand.
Okay.
I'm going to take my water skin. I have a blanket and a water skin for my bag, and I'm actually going to take the water and like pretty much drench my blanket and use that to start trying to put out some of the smaller fires that are nearby.
Are you still upstairs?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
upstairs
Oh,
with you
okay.
guys.
You pour your water
Yeah.
skin on the blanket, and you are attempting to put out the fires. Let's see. What should I have you roll for that?
That's a good question.
Roll a
Nature
slide.
check?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Okay.
I was gonna say nature.
I don't know if
Fire
that
is
would be
nature.
nature check. That's
No,
that's
not
us-
really.
that's
Maybe.
usually for other
Yeah.
things.
You could intimidate the fire.
Hey!
You are a
Wow.
useless fire flame.
To be a
That would
I
actually be
intimidate-
Wait, actually, you know what? To be
I-
fair,
I
You
survival.
intimidated
did a
a spider,
vicious mockery of the
so-
fire.
Actually, survival check might make more sense.
Yeah, would it be survival?
Sure,
check?
survival check. Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
That's survival.
'Cause
We're putting out
that's
fire.
more fair than sleight of hand. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, and I like
Go.
that. That was a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you're able to put out the smaller fire in front of you, but you do see that a lot of these books are already too far gone. Like, there's no saving a lot of this stuff.
Aw.
Joey, do you want to try?
But you
and
do
see if
manage to
vicious
put out
mockery works?
the fire on the a little bit of the fire on the bookshelf in front of you. But
Okay.
the fire in front of you is raging too much. Like, you know that it would just burn your blanket and burn through the moisture. But
Okay.
you have stopped the fire on this bookcase for now.
Can I quickly glance to see if there are any books that are salvageable and what they pertain to?
Let me roll for something really quick.
Okay. Wait, did
So
y'all
we're
go
good.
downstairs?
I
Yes.
did.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Everyone went downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
you
thought
were
behind us.
you were too focused. Hilariously enough, Nisa, because of my interesting roll, you find a bookshelf full of books on how to prevent fires in a library.
Oh my god.
Irony.
I take those books. Thank you very much.
You're going
Oh
to
my God.
okay. There's like 10 of them. It's fire prevention in
Volume
general, but
one.
one of the books is specifically how to prevent fires in a library.
I take the one that has to do with the library and just like whatever other fire prevention one.
Okay.
Just take 2 of the books.
So
it's-
remember, kids, when your teacher asks what irony is,
yes.
It's this.
it's this.
Okay. Do you open the book at all? The library book.
Yes, while going downstairs.
All right. The first page is on banning smoking from pipes or anything.
You guys see me?
First
My
chapter.
internet just.
Oh, it
Yeah.
just shifted.
You're
Yeah,
good.
it stuttered a little bit, but that's okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, you guys heard the loud scream down here. Everyone make another
Yes.
con save.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I went
yes.
downstairs while skimming through.
Do I have to make a con save if I'm still holding my sleeve over my face?
Nat 20 BB.
Yes.
Okay.
What's happening? I lost my dice.
All right.
Con
You,
save.
wait,
Con save.
Tyson, you rolled a nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. If I call for con saves in the future, you do not have to roll.
I don't have to roll.
No.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's
15.
18.
15.
9. I was too focused on the
You
book.
begin coughing, Nisa, and you take 1 damage.
Okay. I put the books in my bag and I tie like the flannel over my face.
All right, cool.
Roll for cough.
All right, so what are you guys doing now? The scream came from what sounded to be down this corridor somewhere.
Follow the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Roll 20 froze. Dang it.
That's probably my
I will
fault
follow
for
the
adding all
scream.
of this stuff.
That's all right.
I appreciate the.
You
the
wanted it to be
detail
cool, we
of
understand.
The flame
Yeah.
animation.
Yes, I wanted it to be cool. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
We understand.
So this is what you see in this area.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Start heading down
that?
that corridor as well. That looks like
What you see before you, right here, yeah, there are three. There are three statues. Katrin, you recognize one of them as one of the ancient wizards that actually founded this library.
Hmm. What was his name?
Tebos.
Hey, both.
Tebos the Wise. The other two you don't recognize. You're vaguely sure that they were like diviners or something boring.
Curious with that name.
Yeah.
Did you just
so
look
if they
at
were
a table?
diviners, do I
It's
recognize
called a
them?
table.
No, I just literally was just like thinking in my brain wizard names. Okay, cool, that one.
Yes.
Sometimes it's fun
yeah.
to keep the DM on his toes by asking history.
So if they were
I know.
diviners, do I recognize them?
Probably not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
You didn't do any formal education.
Katrin went to wizard school.
Yeah, you went.
No, I know. I just wanted to be
She
sure.
went to
I wanted to be sure.
Hogwarts. So.
You went to Mogwarts
Hogwarts.
or Dogwarts.
Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Hogwarts.
Yeet warts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet
Yeah, yeet warts.
Can I listen to see if I hear another scream?
Yeah, you can make a perception check, see if you hear anything coming from the other way.
Okay. 22.
Okay. So for a 22, hold up, guys. I think we
Okay.
just got 2 donations, but they're not coming through.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't see it on my end either, if you're seeing it.
Sailor Gemini
Maybe it's
pig
pending.
farts. I see what you did there,
I did
and
see
your
what you did
current.
there.
I could be
You're
wrong.
currently
I
my
could be wrong.
favorite.
Last one was Shelby 7 minutes ago.
Maybe it needs a few minutes.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Might need a few minutes. We'll check it
Stand
again.
by. Yeah.
Please
As
hold.
we
Ed
as we
music.
pass the statues and Katrin recognizes Tebos, the wise wizard statue guy, she's just gonna comment. You know, I always dreamed of coming to this library when I was a kid. Didn't really expect it to be on fire when I visited.
I feel like it's pretty on brand for you, at least.
And right then, what was your check? What was your perception check, Cody?
22.
You hear a man yell out, "No! Get back!" and cry out in pain.
Which direction did it come from?
No.
Investigation check.
Well, I'm the only one that would have heard it.
Yeah, you're. It's coming from that direction. So out this
Is there
way.
a
We need
door,
to
right?
move.
Oh, okay.
Also, perception check. You are like scanning the surroundings a little bit. What does this door on the left say? Let's roll for it. Okay. This door on the left says magical research.
Oh?
Are you gonna point that out so I don't have to do a perception check?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and give me a second. Sounds like the screams are coming from further ahead, but I don't know how much longer he has. Yeah, you said a man, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much longer he has, but also there's another door over to my left that says magical research, and curiosity may or may not be getting the better of me.
It would for me.
I just cautiously take one of my daggers, just in case.
All right.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's go.
Katrin goes to the door. Is there a handle on this door?
Yes.
Okay, she actually pulls her sleeve down and like tentatively touches it to see if it's hot.
Tapping on it, it doesn't feel warm to the touch.
Is it a
I
push or
open
pull?
the
Oh boy.
I
That's not
open the
Twilight.
door in whichever direction it's supposed to go.
All right. You push on it at first and then pull on it. It opens to reveal this room, and actually, I forgot to place something in there.
We're learning after 19 episodes
So
to
give
check
me
if it's a push or pull door.
second.
Yep.
Give me a second.
Remember, kids, make sure it's a push or pull door.
Yeah. And so you don't spend 30 minutes doing the same thing? Yeah, that's
It
great.
was not 30 minutes. Thank you very much.
Oh,
I
I'm
tried
so
to
sorry.
lift the door. I thought it may have been like a door you had to pull up. One of those push down, pull up.
And with that said, it's a rite of passage for every D&D party.
Surprised it's a
True.
garage door. You have to lift it from the bottom.
Yeah,
True.
that's what I was thinking.
My first D&D campaign I was ever in, I was playing a paladin and couldn't open a gate.
You find like a remote control, and that's how you open it.
Inside, you see one undead soldier.
Oh heck.
And you also see something else. And one basic undead creature. Just a zombie.
Okay, I was like, what's the difference between a undead and a basic undead creature?
Yeah, it's just a zombie, but he's not large like that. It's trying to make him in Roll20. He's just a person. Well, and this zombie is torn up. Some of his clothes are burned. He has a stab wound with blood, and is wearing what looks like researcher garments.
We can assume that this was the guy that was yelling, right?
No, actually, I don't think so.
The yelling was coming from this direction.
Yeah, we're just wanting to look in the research room because we want to find stuff. Katrin's gonna open the door and immediately see them and fire. I'm gonna do ice knife again because there's somebody next to him now who it will hit. So that's a 16 plus 6. Okay, 16 plus 6. That's 22.
It's a hit.
The hit, and I'm aiming for the front guy.
It hits the front guy.
Okay, so then the shard hits him and he takes 1d10. 7.
All right, so he takes 7.
Okay. And then it's gonna explode, and him and the creature behind him must make a dex throw.
All right, so the first creature up, it's a 15 on dex.
The save is a 14, so he passes.
Okay. The second one rolls a 15, so that also passes.
Dang it. Okay, well, I got the first guy.
So they kind of like... The first one, it sticks in his side. You kind of surprised him, and then he's going to pull the knife out and throw it, and it explodes in midair. And then he's going to start coming at you. So I need everyone to roll, or I need everyone to yeet for initiative.
There we go.
Yay!
Hey, there it
Roll? Who does that? I want you to yeet your dice.
It's morphin' time, guys.
I'm gonna literally yeet my dice at the thing and hope it doesn't miss.
Ooh, that's a 19.
I don't like that. A 7.
I'm very
18.
happy with what I rolled.
I'm not.
I
I got
yeeted
a
my
7.
dice. I got a 16, and now because I've got initiative plus 2, 18.
You said yours is a 19, Joey?
Eat.
Okay, so what did you roll, Cody? I'm guessing a nat 20?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
So what's your total initiative? 22?
21.
No. All right, cool. All right, and then Nisa?
Yeah, that's a 6.
6.
This new dice is going to dice jail. It's betrayed me.
About that initiative thing, right?
About that.
And then Odd, yours was a 7?
I got a 7.
Cool. All right, so first up we got Cody.
Is there enough room, like, at the door for me to squeeze past Katrin?
You will lose half your movement, but yes, you can squeeze by.
Okay,
Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna do
pretty
that.
tiny.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're pretty small compared to me. So yeah, I will do that. That's fine that I lose half my movement because I wasn't going to move anyway. And then I will go ahead and just cast a second level guiding bolt at the undead soldier.
Okay. Go ahead and make that attack.
Let's see what happens. I did not think that would happen again.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Damn, son. Okay. Cool.
Okay. I have your dice.
I'm down for it. That's fine.
I didn't think it would happen twice in a row.
But here we are.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I'll take it. All right, so that
You had
is...
a nickel for every time you rolled a nat 20. You'd have 2 nickels.
2 nickels.
I would
Which
have
isn't
two
a lot,
nickels.
but it's weird that it happened twice.
What's
Okay.
a nickel again? Is it 1 cent?
5
It's
cents.
5.
5.
So that's 11.
Odd, it's
14.
funny. I use that audio and it's.
So that is an 18 on the dice, so a total of 36 radiant damage.
I know, Joey, that's why I
36
said it.
radiant damage. All right, you blast this thing in the chest with 36 radiant damage, and it.
Bless
Bless you.
It hits this thing
you.
so hard that you actually rip the arm off that was holding the shield and knock it prone.
Whoa.
Katrin's gonna peer around Kaylin in the doorway. Just goes, psh, show off.
I was just mad that you didn't do it.
She sticks her tongue out at him at that.
Okay. So this thing is
Alright,
on the
let's
ground and it is very injured, but it is still moving.
Because I have one other thing that I want to do.
Okay. What, you have a bonus action?
I do.
Okay, go for it.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Right in front of it, and I'm going to smack it.
Okay, so you cast Spiritual Weapon. Roll an attack. Against the prone one, right?
Correct.
Okay,
and
so
that is only...
And you will have advantage on it because
yeah, you're right. I do
Guiding
have
Bolt
advantage.
and it's prone, so...
Right. Thank you for reminding me, because that wouldn't have been that great of a roll anyway. But... Okay, that's better. That's a 21 to hit.
It hits.
Okay, cool.
Roll your damage.
Then that is going to be 11 damage, max damage. I'll take it.
What was the form of the spiritual weapon?
It is a morning star with a skull on the end of it.
Okay, the skull whips down at this creature on the ground and literally shoots, like crushes its armor, and you see just bones shoot out in every direction. Just splinters of bone shoot off in every direction in this creature.
I guess you can say that's the true boneless.
This zombie, however, is now focused on you guys and shambling awkwardly toward you. And now it would be Joey's turn.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up here. And then I'm gonna like bend down so I can see things.
You wouldn't be able to see from here because Caitlin would be blocking you, but you could crawl through both of their legs.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do, Wes.
Okay.
You didn't let me finish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I guess I just know. I guess I just know you by now. I know what you're thinking.
You think you do, but then I do something stupid,
That's
and then you don't expect
is
it.
zero defined by what?
But to be fair, he knows you're gonna do something stupid.
Yeah, he knows us by now.
Read this
Love
like a
you,
book.
Joey.
Yeah. Okay. So so he was a researcher, right? So does he look threatening?
I mean, it's a zombie.
But undead Kaylin was also undead.
Yeah, this is more like Kalen had like his personality and stuff, had an aura of like who he used to be. This is just a mindless zombie, like just stumbling awkwardly toward you.
Oh, that's too bad for him. I'm sorry, my dude. I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast him for fun.
Okay, go ahead and now roll your attack. So I'm gonna move you in. I'm assuming that you like crawled through the legs and ended up there.
It's only a 12 to hit.
12 hits.
Really?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I love that song. Oh, and I have two beams, so
Yep.
I can shoot both beams at him.
Mhm.
So that's
Pew
2d10.
pews.
Pew pews.
Mm-hmm. Shoot the pew.
That's 2d10s. Alright, that is 11 damage.
11 points of damage. All right, cool.
Oh, and he gets knocked back. I
Yeah,
think,
so you actually he gets knocked back here and is now prone. So yeah, you've knocked the creature prone. It was very unsteady to begin with, and it has now fallen over.
Okay. He didn't hit the wall, he just got knocked back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, alright. I did it. That's it.
All right, cool. Next up on the list is Steve.
Boy, I would like to go in the room.
I don't think you can make it all the way there, buddy,
You
unfortunately.
wouldn't be able to.
Dang it, I was gonna try and grave rob him. What?
I
Well,
mean,
he's not dead
you
yet.
still could.
Yo, can I hold my turn if possible?
I mean, we'll be out of
Yeah,
initiative order
but
if you guys kill this thing.
True.
Alright. But I would like to grave rob. Please let me have this moment. So I can be the kleptomaniac of the group.
Sure, you can grave her up, buddy.
Aww.
Funny when the rogue's
Love
not the
that
one
journey
doing
for
everything.
Tyson.
Yeah.
All right. So you're holding your turn. That brings us to Odd. What's Katrin doing?
Yay. Is there any way I can shoot around Kaylin, or am I gonna have to? squeeze past him into the corner.
Squeeze me.
Because he took half movement when he squeezed past me. Can I squeeze past him and like move right here?
Roll a strength check.
That is my worst check.
Strong chick.
Roll a weak check.
An 11.
An 11. Okay. So
do with that what you will.
Try and push him out of the way. Kalen's pretty big and wearing armor, so you're not really able to do it. Push him completely out of the way.
Okay.
Make a history check, just for fun, because I'm just gonna. This is entertaining me.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Make a history
I'm
check.
trying to figure out what you're going for. What is my history? 3. Okay. 15.
15. Yeah, you remember sticking your staff through the bookcase and firing?
Okay. As so as I'm trying to shove past him here, he's like, Kalen, fine. And I guess, can I shoot between his legs? I guess.
I mean, or like, it's Kalen, so he's probably got his hands on his hips or judging somebody.
Okay.
I'm kidding. You can stick it past his arm and fire like around.
Okay,
around.
so finally she backs up and she just like sticks her staff through an opening on his person, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulder or arm or elbow or wherever.
How tall are you?
Not tall enough to shoot over his shoulder. I don't.
Yeah, I
believe.
can't shoot
but I
over
mean-
your shoulder. I think I said she was like. I didn't write it out. She's like 5'1".
Oh,
Okay,
she's.
so yeah.
I thought she was taller than that. I thought she was 5'5".
Oh, okay.
But
That's how tall I am.
it's up to you.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't remember what I wrote down, honestly.
That's fine. So you're
To
firing.
me, she was always shorter than me, so I'm like, she's under 5'1".
I'll say you can fire past, but you would be at disadvantage. We're just gonna throw that in there.
Okay, so roll twice, take the lower roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to aim through, I guess, Kalen's elbow or something as he sticks his hands out. I don't know.
Mhm.
And let's see if I'm at disadvantage.
Pretty much, Weebish. That's accurate. That's
Ooh,
accurate.
okay. Then if I'm at disadvantage, then I'm gonna use acid splash because
It's a.
that's a dex throw on your part,
That's fine.
and that's how you do it, everybody.
D&D, everybody.
So guess what, Odd?
Oh no.
You get to double your damage because I rolled a nat 1.
Woo!
Hey!
I
You'll
thought
love
that
to
was
see it.
gonna be bad news.
No.
Okay.
Everybody like that.
2d6, so that's 4d6.
Well, roll the 2d6 and then double that.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Ooh, 8, so 16.
16 damage. Yeah, you acid splash this thing and you literally watch its body disintegrate before you.
Wow.
In
Can you
acid.
give some details? Can I still like grave rob them, or is that
Oh
all
my
melted?
gosh, Tyson!
Why would you
What
roll a
have
scholar?
you
That's
done?
just rude.
Okay,
Seeing
so
this,
you
I-
splash.
real quick.
Yeah, okay, I'll describe it. You splash this creature with acid. It kind of like groans a little bit, and then starting with its head and its clothes, it literally just quickly begins to melt away.
My opportunity's gone.
A la Raiders of the Lost Ark.
And
Oh.
you see, before it disintegrates, you see 3 gold coins hit the ground.
Take that right now.
And bounce away, but they begin dissolving in the acid.
No! No!
Oh, you could have.
Super concentrated, yes.
And then-
It melts the 3 coins.
Aw.
You just
Seeing
wanna
this,
be the
Kalen
rich
just
one of the
turns
group.
around to,
Guys, I
Kalen
think
turns
our
around to
donations are busted for some
no.
reason.
Oh no.
No.
So, yeah, I'm not getting the notes or anything. So let me pop open Streamlabs because my phone is popping up and saying that people are donating.
I'm just gonna say straight up.
Yeah,
I
don't
just
say that
find
my
can
end.
we just appreciate the fact that the residential rogue hasn't pickpocketed anybody,
Literally not stolen a
the
single
person-
thing.
yet,
Hi.
but the person who is actually of a noble background
I mean,
has been grave robbing.
I mean,
when
that's
you've
fair.
been away from home for quite some time,
I mean,
It changes you,
sometimes
bro.
gotta.
changes you.
It'd be like that question mark?
It do be
I will
like
be
that
right back.
sometimes.
Okay.
I just want to say, seeing what just happened, Kaylin just turns around to Keisha and just goes, "And you said I was a show off."
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. I apologize, but it looks like some of the donations are not. Streamlabs is not working.
Streamlabs, what do?
What do Streamlabs?
No.
So I don't know why that is. But
Streamlabs, why?
we do appreciate the donations. Yeah. And out of curiosity, Nisa, did you also donate some? Did you donate anything?
I
thought-
donated the 5069.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Nisa donated 5069, and I don't want to dox anybody with their real names, but I have it show up on my phone on PayPal just in case Streamlabs goes down. Oh, thank you. All right, I reset the alert box, and I guess it works now. Thanks, Steve. Okay, so yes.
Steve coming in clutch.
So if you guys would like to message somebody in chat and let us know, because we had your $50.69. Thank you, Nisa. We had a $20 donation, a $25 donation, and a $10 donation.
It's in.
Which none of those unfortunately showed up. So thank you guys.
Oh, wait, really?
Well, it showed up on this end, but not in Streamlabs. So unfortunately,
really?
I missed the
So
notes from you guys. So
So if y'all want to
but thank
lay
you. If
claim
you guys,
to those in chat, just let us know who's. Wheels was the 20.
Yeah, if you want to mention,
Wheels.
yeah, okay. Thank you
I
very
can
much,
relay them to.
Wheels. Thank you very much. If you guys want to message one of the mods with your real name, the amount you donated, and then the note that you wanted to be read on stream, I will read those. So thank you very much. And I think with those donations, I believe we've hit.
I think we hit.
I think we hit it. Yeah,
I
we
think
hit.
we hit it.
Yeah,
Because
we
we only
hit
had
it.
like 95 left. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we've hit it. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
I
Yeah.
very much
got a
appreciate.
Pizookie.
Ooh,
Hell
yummy.
yeah.
I need
I
to go
want
get
a
a spoon.
Treat yourself.
So this guy is very
just-
dead.
Melty.
What do you guys want to do now?
Well, first off,
I want to
Kaylin's
look
gonna...
at this
Go
table
ahead.
because I can see through Kaylin's arm where I was shooting. There's stuff on the table.
Roll an investigation.
I was like, "Where's my dice?"
Oh no, not the dice.
Investigation is 6, 18.
18. Okay, so
I love having an investigation of +6.
all right.
Nice.
Cody, did you also want to roll?
No, I'm good.
All right. So 18. Yeah, that's pretty good. So looking through the different things on the table, you scatter across some books and paperwork, and you come across 2 magical scrolls. One is a scroll of stone shape. The other is a scroll of wall of stone. And looking through this person's notes, you can tell that they were trying to figure out a way to strengthen the defenses of the city.
Okay.
Oh.
Are we to assume that Kaylin has shuffled to the side and I am next to the table?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, because I was like.
So
okay.
are these just tables in the middle of the room, or are they like bookshelves? Like right here.
These are desks.
Those are
They're
desks.
desks,
I think
okay.
the thin dark brown ones are the.
Like the ones right next to the door
Books.
here are the bookshelves.
Can I take both scrolls?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I take both scrolls.
Yeah, one is a scroll of stone shape, one is a scroll of wall of stone. And with the wall of stone, you can actually feel like magical energy coming out. It is a very powerful spell.
Wall of stone.
Yeah, stone shape and wall of stone.
Okay, I'm adding it to my notes.
Cool.
I want to look at the bookshelves. See if there's anything worth looking at.
In this room, there's not really bookshelves. These are also just like desks.
Oh, they're just desks.
Like
Okay.
it's just like kind of a wraparound thing for people to set
Gotcha.
papers and stuff. So
Can I take a quick look at the bookshelves in that room and see kind of what the topic is on the bookshelves?
what bookshelves?
Is that not what these are against the wall?
No, we just said they're not.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
like a desk that bolted onto the wall. Like
Okay.
that
Oh,
wraps
okay.
around.
Never mind.
In that case, I will leave the room.
I will also leave the room because it's on fire.
All right. So
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
have
also gonna get out of
taken
there.
these scrolls. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
I go straight. The yell was coming from, like, right here, right?
Well, you could hear it coming through, like in this general area.
Okay.
General area.
Like
I want
just
to make another perception check to see if I can hear it still.
yeah.
Roll a perception check for anyone who wants to.
Okay.
That is a 13. It's not
Don't
much.
like that.
That would be an
15.
18.
All right. So
17.
the 17 and 18, you guys don't hear any more screaming, but you do hear what sounds like people shuffling about and moaning like.
Wonder what that could be.
I wonder. Monka,
Looks like someone got turned in here.
Great. More undead.
I thought this
Well,
was
that's
your
a
wheelhouse,
monster.
Knucker boy.
Navad, are you okay?
No, it is. It's the fact that, this is all we've been dealing with.
Fair. Shall we just
There
terminate
does
them?
seem to be quite a few undead.
Yeah.
I guess we should just put them out of their misery then.
Yep. Let's do it.
It sounds like this country is in an epidemic, so to speak.
I'm just gonna. Is there like a door right here in front of us?
Yeah. So
I'm
I'm
gonna
guessing you guys go
open
through
the
the door.
door.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reveal 2 times. So you walk through the door and you see that, and then coming down, you're going to get to see all of this. All of that.
Oh,
gosh, this place is
lovely.
so big.
Ooh,
Where's
pretty.
the, how do we get
This is a
outside?
nice little
And
lobby
then
area.
that.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, look at the dead guys.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like that. That's lots of dead.
I'm gonna roll stealth before I go inside.
Okay.
You
go for
hate
it.
to see it.
Yeah, I probably should have done that, but I already moved, so oh well.
Eh.
Eh.
Can we just over here just blacken that out with maybe just I don't know if you can see.
I can see the
I can see it.
boxes.
Get those boxes out of here,
Control
Steve.
C,
Can we
Control
just
C.
delete that?
How do I get them off?
I don't actually know.
Can
How did you?
Can you
even do
delete
that?
them? I didn't
I don't
realize.
even know how I did that.
How did you
Draw
even
what?
manage to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, freehand.
Control
There we
C.
go. It was a draw shape.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Okay, I'm not
You
doing the
know-
box anymore. That freaked me out. I thought my browser was broken.
I know I said undead was my specialty, but there's only so much that one man can take.
Thought this would have been your wheelhouse, haircut.
So, anyone want to roll perception on what you see?
Yes.
I got
No
an
way to
18 on stealth.
Oh, nope, not one. Katrin's just like, what?
That is a 23.
Yeah,
15?
that's at 11 for me.
Question: are we still inside a building, or is this like a courtyard?
This
though?
is a courtyard area.
Okay. So at least we can breathe a little bit again.
The air is a little bit better in here. Yes, this is like an outside, like all around you is kind of the outside, but this is like a courtyard, and it's all surrounded by walls. But this is like an inner courtyard area. Yeah. Cool.
I got an 18 on stealth.
All right, you are stealth.
Yeah, I got an
Right.
11 on perception. So
Fine.
I got a
Come out.
23.
I'm gonna come out.
All right, 23. Yeah, you notice that there are a bunch of undead, and they're actually surrounding this area right here. There are 2 dead bodies of what look like guards who were armed, but have been since killed.
Out of character, are those 2 that's in that garden? Are those like gardeners who just got turned?
No, these are what you can. Well, you wouldn't be able to see this, but Kayla,
Well,
you would
no,
notice-
I mean, Katrin didn't notice anything. I'm just asking, are those 2 gardeners?
So-
just because it's...
No, they are. Kaylin, you would notice that they are skeleton archers, and they're wearing armor. These do not look like recently turned because they are skeleton warriors.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do may seem a little insane at first, but I need you guys to trust me.
I mean, that
Go
does
on.
sound like your wheelhouse, actually.
Mm.
Actually, that sounds more like my wheelhouse. Usually, I'm the one doing insane.
We're gonna keep
things.
the same initiative order as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need to know, how much do you guys trust me?
Not a lot.
I mean,
I mean,
We're
are we
hit-
being? I mean, yeah, you're all right.
Cool. Good enough for me. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to use Thaumaturgy to create a Roar of Thunder.
Okay.
What does that spell do?
Is that the new thing?
Thaumaturgy is one of my new cantrips where you manifest
Is that
a
a new
minor
catchphrase?
wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. It's a range of 30 feet. You can create one of the following magical effects within range. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers.
Okay.
You instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut, or you alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute.
That's cool.
So
You
I'm
accidentally
going
summon
to,
a dragon.
I'm going to use it to create a roar of thunder at the position that I am standing at.
All right. So from your position, you everyone hears this just clap of thunder, and it echoes throughout the entire chamber or the entire area, just reverberating off of the walls, and all of the undead, at the same time, stop banging on the door and turn to face you.
Oh, heck.
I just imagine
Really?
like
Kaylin?
y'all know that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean when all the undead just suddenly slowly turn and look in one direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I pictured.
Yeah, that's
At
pretty-
hearing Avenir just say, really, I just look at her and say, got him off the door, didn't it?
I hate it when you're right. And she pulls out her crossbow.
and I'll say they begin moving in your direction. Alright. We're just going to move these guys all 1 square. And now we will go into initiative order. And I believe we finished out initiative order the last time. No, we didn't.
No.
Avenir.
You still need to go.
You
Yeah.
will be going first.
Because
Quick
I was
question.
dead last.
I'm guessing with that roar of thunder, I finally notice even with my nat 1.
Oh, yeah, that a bunch
Okay.
of undead are coming at you, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, figured.
Yeah. Is this like, are these like columns or what
Those
are
are
these? Or
columns,
planners?
yes. Those are columns.
Okay. If I'm able to hide behind one of the columns
Roll me a stealth check.
and able to okay. Okay, so stealth, that's 21.
21. Yeah, you're stealth.
Okay, so since I'm stealth, would I be able to use sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Shooty McShoot with the crossbow
Ping
with
which
sneak
one.
attack.
Ping which one you're shooting at.
This one, the closest one.
All right, go for it.
All right.
They're gonna be, ouch, that really hurt. Where did that come from?
So that's an 11.
To hit,
Yeah.
that unfortunately does miss.
Dang. Okay.
So you pop out from behind the pillar. You fire your crossbow off, and unfortunately, it just skitters across the floor this way.
Okay. Yeah, bonus action, gonna use cunning action to hide.
Again.
So I'll just
Okay.
continue
You
stealthing. Yeah.
You hide again. Cool.
Mhm.
All right, top of the order. Kaylin.
Wait, would it be me? Because I held my action.
Yes, that's true. It is yours.
Yeah,
Tyson.
that's true. Let Steve go first.
Yeah.
I
No, you
run
cannot grave rob.
downstairs. I would like to roll for grave robbing. I would like to run up and hit this guy
So,
with my longsword.
how much movement do you have?
30 feet. Is that enough, or will it be out of range?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you can land right in front of him with your full movement.
Yeah, I'd like to get the sword ready and slice him.
Guys.
Slice
All
and
right,
dice.
so go ahead and
Slice
roll
and
your
dice.
attack, sir.
Do it.
I really hope this don't go bad because I've been
Roll
really
for
good.
Gordon Ramsay.
Roll for lamb sauce.
What was that? Roll for lamb sauce.
So I'm gonna move your character for you.
Action. Sweet, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It is first one's 15.
15 hits.
Oh, okay. So I guess the next one hits because it's 16 without the modifier on top.
Both hit. Roll damage for each.
Sweet. Still a D8 because I'm holding my shield.
Yes.
That's not a D8. That's a D10. You hate to see it. Oh. A double fires. So they're both 10. So 20. 20 in total.
20. Okay, so your first slash cuts almost through its completely through its stomach, and your second slash comes up and decapitates the zombie, launching its head across the room in this direction. It's dead.
Alrighty. Golf
All right.
clap.
And that's like, now that we've killed him, can I drink his body? I'm kidding. I'm gonna stop.
And now
I'm gonna
Caleb.
stop grave robbing.
Right, so I'm gonna move over here by
It's gonna be a
Tyson.
pattern.
I'm going to pull out my longbow, and as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So it is a concentration spell.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to use my bow and fire off at the undead directly in front of me there.
Okay, this guy?
Yes.
All right, roll your attack.
So that
Get him.
that is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So that will take the, and then he'll have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Okay.
Yes.
He fails.
Okay, so that's 7 initial damage, and then with Hail of Thorns casted at, just because I want to do it 3rd level,
Okay.
it's going to take 3d10 of piercing damage.
Oh wow. Okay.
That is spicy.
So 7 initial arrow damage, and then
Yeah.
3d10.
7 damage, and then 21 piercing damage.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fire your arrow, and you just, I'm not sure. Can you read me the spell so I can accurately describe how this happens?
I certainly can.
Thank you.
The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it, actually, must make a dexterity saving throw. And then they take the d10 if they fail.
Okay, so you Okay, all right. So we're gonna roll for the other two. Well, that guy definitely dodges. Nat 20.
Okay.
The one in front of him is a 10. Actually, no, 12. Sorry.
Okay, so still fails. So he would also take the 21 points of damage.
21 points. Okay, so what happens to the first guy is your arrow sinks in.
Oh, the first one only takes half as much. So he takes, we'll say 10.
Well, I'm talking about the one you hit with the arrow.
Right,
This one failed. This
Yeah,
one
yeah,
succeeded,
the
and then
second
this
one.
one failed. So this guy, your arrow goes into its chest, and nothing seems to happen for a moment. You start to wonder if your spell worked or not, and then you just see thorns burst out of its body, ripping it to shreds and impacting this guy. This one rolls out of the way, but this guy also takes a ton of damage. So you've killed the one zombie here. And this one moved out of the way, and this one takes 21 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, and the one that dodges takes 10.
He rolled a nat 20. So
Oh, you rolled a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So never
so
mind.
he's not going to take much. Okay, so 21 points. It's a
Oh
skeleton.
my dog.
So
We almost wasted them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're level
Rangers,
7
man.
now.
Rangers are overpowered.
We're getting pretty beefy.
all right.
I am 2 of the most overpowered classes: a cleric and a ranger.
Okay. So then next up on the list, I believe is Joey. What's Dr. Boneless doing?
Okay, Dr. Boneless is gonna move up No, wait, no, I'm in the wrong thingy. First of all, the flames are really giving my computer a run for its money.
Sorry.
Rolls
Sorry.
are really slow.
That's my
Alright.
fault. I didn't think
He
about
just
that when I
wanted
was
to do
created.
it.
I was just like excited.
I'm gonna move up
Oh,
here.
shiny.
Fire.
That's okay.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna use my 2 Eldritch Blast rays to hit this boy and this boy.
Which boy? What was the other boy?
This boy and this
This one?
This boy.
Oh, these two, the archers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this one and this one.
All right. Cool.
So I'm gonna roll that. I'm gonna roll those 2. So the first one, ooh, that's a dirty 21 to hit.
Ooh. Okay.
Mm.
The second one is a 5 to hit.
5
my
does not
God,
hit.
this-
The 21 does. So this
Yay.
guy gets hit. This guy, because he's a little further away, is able to move.
Notice that
Oh.
looks like friggin' Boneless XL. Like that's a large version of Boneless.
Ah!
That's funny.
Oh.
Which one of these is 10? It's the one with the
The
0 on it.
Yes.
I need that.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Ooh, that's 9.
9 damage to that one. Got it. Well
No
done.
damage.
All right. All right. So you've dealt 9 damage to it.
Yes, I have.
Well done. Okay. Moving on. Now it is Tyson's turn, I believe.
Time to smack someone else again.
Whack 'em. Whack 'em good.
Whack 'em good.
Whack.
I'd like to. I'd like to get this guy, but standing here if possible.
You
Because I
can
know
move
if
your
I
character,
stand
buddy.
here.
Yeah, you can move.
Oh
your
yeah,
hair.
that's right. I forgot about that. I like to go there because if I go here, like this one here, I know that I'm going to get opportunity of attack.
Yeah.
From this guy here,
Mhm.
so I like to stand there.
Okay.
And whack them with my longsword.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack, sir. Now this guy is an armored skeleton with a sword and a shield.
First one also definitely hits. I don't know the AC yet. That one is 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, I
I
have a
was
feeling
like,
the next one.
I was like, let me tell you if it hits there, and I was like, oh wait, no, that hits. Okay.
The next one I definitely know probably might not actually hit.
What's
The
that?
second one's 13.
That does miss.
Yeah, I had a feeling the next one's gonna miss.
Yeah. What'd you roll on damage?
Damage is 8.
8 damage. Okay. All right. So you swing your first attack, and you hear cracking of bone as you impact its rib cage, and then it brings its shield up and blocks your other strike, and you can visibly see the shield dent from your impact.
Excellent.
All right. Now we have Odd.
Order.
Yeah. All right. So I was doing math.
Yes.
So I'm going to move. Oh, I lost it. Where is it? Okay, right there. I'm gonna move up here,
Mm-hmm.
30 feet.
I have a feeling I know what's coming.
I also have a feeling as well.
I
I
mean,
also have a feeling I know what's coming.
I don't want to catch anything on fire. I mean, it's
Everything's already on fire. There's
I
not
mean,
much more
Guys,
to
I
do.
think Odd has been replaced with some sort of alien.
Here's our spicy fingers.
Like,
Odd is sus. Odd is sus.
yeah, Odd is
Vote
definitely
Voter out.
sus.
Voter out.
Very sus.
Emergency meeting.
Next
No.
week, Odd is gonna have no recollection of anything that happened in this
Yeah.
episode.
Oh, I actually need to move up a little bit.
I'd like to roll for emergency meeting.
Mhm.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Okay.
Like to roll. For
Yeah,
revenge.
that's as far as I can move.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my spicy fingers.
Spicy fingers.
Spicy fingers, and I think it's only gonna hit the archers.
You're doing something I did not think you were gonna do, but that's fine.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I know what you were thinking.
What did you think I was gonna do?
I thought you were gonna fireball, but you know.
Yeah, I did too.
Kentucky
Okay, so the
Fried
last
Zombie.
time I did fireball, we kind of collapsed a tunnel on Dr. Boneless, and
Oh,
Considering-
really?
I'm just saying, you're not in a tunnel. You're in an open courtyard.
True. But you already said you were going to do
Is that
spicy.
is that a pigeon?
No, that's not a pigeon. You already said you're doing spicy hands. I was just surprised.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to catch anything like even more on fire.
So you're using flamethrower hands?
It seemed like the
Flame
lesser of
hands.
two evils.
You gotta understand, Wes. She's got like a lot of fire magic.
I know, but that's why I'm like flamethrower hands
Fireball-
versus
fireball.
fireball.
Fireball seemed way overkill.
I mean, you're fighting.
I mean,
how many undead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 undead.
let's be fair. Third level.
You do what you want. You do what you want. I'm gonna stop my commentary. You do what you want. You spicy fingers these guys. Go for it.
Spicy fingers.
I feel like he wants me to do fireball.
No,
guys.
you've already spicy fingered. Go
Who?
spicy finger away.
I will spicy finger. I will not metagame, but I'm remembering that. Okay, we're going spicy fingers.
Okay.
We'll do first level.
And
It's not
what's
that
the range on that?
15 feet. So I drew a thing here. It's gonna hit the two archers from where I'm standing.
Okay, so it's just hitting the two archers, nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
It's not gonna hurt me, will it?
No, that's why I
Don't
was
ask those
counting.
kind of questions. It's fine.
Why would you ask that, Steve?
No, that's why
It's gonna
I.
burn me.
That's why. That's why I was counting. It only does 15 feet. You're
Oh.
20.
All right,
You're
so
20
these
feet.
these are deck saves, correct?
Yes, 14.
First one rolls a 19.
Dang it.
Second one rolled a 17.
Oh, whoa. Sorry, I just saw that. Whoa.
Never mind. I did not use spicy fingers.
You bet you did.
But I did.
You spicy fingers. And
I
they
did.
both get out of the way.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Stupid smart archer
At least I'm
skeleton
out of the
people.
range.
So
Stupid
I'm
smart
just gonna say that
skeletons.
Stupid smart
yeah,
skeletons.
they roll. These two roll backwards.
Lean back. Lean back.
Lean back.
Okay. So do they not take any damage on a successful save?
Let me see.
I think they take. You said they take half, right?
I think they take half, right?
They do take half damage. You're right.
Roll your damage.
Okay.
It's
So they
something.
Put them
each,
on.
it's something. I will count it.
I'm gonna let my monsters get away with that next time. I'm just gonna let you know.
Yep. That's on me for not reading.
I always read my spells.
Okay, so half of 11, but we give them the lower, right?
You guys can read.
Yeah. So 5.
That's why it's
Okay,
high
so they would
magical.
take 5.
All right.
Guys, look at all my
Nice.
D6s that I have for fireball.
Oh.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's good. See, man.
Yeah.
If only you had used that.
I will remember.
Avenir's turn. You're not even on my screen right now. You're all the way back there.
Yeah, I am. Is this just like a wall
It's a
or
ledge.
just like
It's like
A ledge?
Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to cunning action. Oh no, I can't. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my movement to run down over here
Okay.
and bonus action reload crossbow
Okay.
and shoot at this dude.
You're gonna shoot it at that bro. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
at
for it.
that boob. That's a nat 20, sir.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit and double that damage. And I'm guessing
Oh.
you didn't say it, but I'm guessing you're using that sneak attack damage because
Yes,
they're
I
very
am.
focused on other stuff happening right now.
Yep, I am going to use sneak attack, and this is going to be quite nice. So that is going to be 5d6 total.
Roll
Hi,
it.
Lord.
Come on.
I hope that you roll. I hope you roll sixes on all of them.
4,
Wait, can y'all see when I measure stuff on the screen?
Yeah, so you're just
Yeah.
going
We all
just in
can.
a
We all
round.
can do that. Yeah, I can do that too.
Oh, a lot of those are actually quite high. So that's let's see, 2, 5, so 10, 16, 22. So double that.
44
that's
damage.
44 damage.
Um,
Woo!
You know, I'm gonna do something here
Dang.
that I've never done before.
What are you
Oh.
gonna do, Wes? Why? Why are you gonna do it?
I'm scared.
So,
Wait a second.
Well, he can never make you
Give me a
reroll a nat
second.
20 or nat 1.
so here's what's gonna happen, guys. Avenir, you run up, you take aim with your crossbow, and you fire it at the skeleton. It sails through the air and hits the the spine of this skeleton, pierces straight through, and a memory flashes.
I knew it. Okay.
In front of you. You remember the knife sinking into the throat of the guard by the side of the road, the one that tried to grab you from your uncle. And then another memory flashes itself forth.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
What's
hold on.
happening,
Lady
you
Lovegood.
guys?
Lady Lovegood donated.
Thanks for the donation, Lady Lovegood.
Yeah, thank you very
Thank
much
you
for the
for the
donation.
dono.
He wants me to say ooh and Dr. Bonus.
Just got paid.
Ooh.
Spicy comment in chat. It's health potion for Dr. Bonus. Ooh. Okay, you
Ooh.
love Fridays Yeet so much. Thank you, Lady Lovegood. And now.
Thank you, Lady Lovegood. I'm gonna add that right now.
All right, everybody. So I'll ask for the quiet time while we read through something. The old horse pulling your cart seems to be tiring after 2 weeks of constant travel. Each step seems like it might be his last, and the carriage you sit upon doesn't seem to be faring much better. The wobbly wheels groan with every bump in the road, and their cries appear to be protesting the inhumane conditions of the harsh winter on these old trails. Even bundled in several layers of blankets, the cold winter air still bites at your bones. The snow has been falling for what seems like forever, a constant, dreary reminder that you can't even stop to start a fire. The cold and hunger are making your head feel empty, your thoughts drifting in and out of reality. Why can't we stop again? Oh, now you remember. Your mind begins to fill itself with screams and blood. A shadow-faced demon with red eyes, dressed in plate armor, grabs at you. Time to die, little girl. Can't muster the energy to scream. All you can do is sob gently. Your eyes open for a moment before immediately closing them again in response to the bitter chill that attacks like little daggers floating in the air. It has been a mere 2 days since the incident with the soldiers in the woods. 2 days since you watch men attack you and your uncle. 2 days since you watched your uncle cut them down as if they were nothing. For the first time in your short life, you fear Eros. He was always kind and gentle to you, but there was a darkness in his eyes during the battle. A terrifying fury that sprung forth like a cyclone, leaving only death and destruction in its wake. Maybe it was only a bad dream, a horrible nightmare. Yes, that must be it. You shift yourself in the blankets and hug your uncle for dear life. But he grunts in pain and looks down past his hood with angry eyes. The fear returns, and you cower back in response. You can feel your heart beat ever faster in your chest, your quickened breaths making the air white as it passes your lips. Eros sighs. I didn't mean to startle you, child. He forces a smile. My wound is quite sensitive is all. You remain quiet, unable to think of anything to say. Why did they come after you? Why did they want to take you away? Had you done something wrong? Your thoughts plague you for the next few hours as the cart is slowly tugged through the dense forest of pine trees, their branches beautifully decorated by the shimmering white powder. Then you feel it. The warmth on your face as the sun lazily makes its way out from behind the clouds above. The rays of light feel wonderful upon your cheeks as you turn your face towards the heavens. You sigh happily and your uncle follows suit. Ah, that does wonders to warm these bones. He looks to you and smiles. And you know what's even better, my little dove? You look to him questioningly. He points down the road. We're almost there. Excitedly, you sit up in the carriage and look out towards the horizon. The sun blinds you for a moment, so you raise your hands up to shield them. In the distance, you can see a large city. More buildings than you had ever seen. Some popping out of the ground and stretching out towards the sky. Stone structures standing taller than some mountains, you think. Was probably built by dragons, you conclude, so that they can live in the town but still have their nest up high. Yeah, that's probably it. You nod to yourself. It's so pretty! I've never seen anything so tall before. He chuckles. Sometimes I forget how large the world must seem to you, little one. He pats you on the head and points. But we're heading over there. Tracing the direction of his finger, you follow it to a group of white tents with colorful flags sticking out of each one. Then, as the sun hides itself behind another cloud, you see it. I'm just going to stop the music real quick, it's messing up. Then, as the sun hides itself behind another cloud, you see it. A massive mountain of white. An absolutely monstrous tent the size of an inn at the center of the others. Almost as if this was the Uncle Eros of tents, surrounded by a bunch of small Avenir tents. Warmth fills your small form as the excitement expels any of the dark thoughts haunting you. Your mind singularly focused on what your new home will be like. Your uncle hasn't told you much, only that it will be a very fun place for you to grow up. There will be plenty of other children you can play with, and most importantly, that you would never have to go hungry again. The old wagon creaks as it awkwardly rolls past the town gates and out towards the city of white tents. The area is covered in muddy snow, with hundreds of footprints leading straight to the heart of the snow-laden tents. The closer you get to the area, the larger everything seems. The flags seem to carve through the clouds, and these tents must be made for giants, their tarps seeming to go on forever. At the entrance, there's a sign with bright colors and a happy jester standing on a platform juggling balls. There are words too, but teaching you to read hasn't exactly been on Eros's priority list. A large creature standing on two legs with red scales covering his flesh approaches your cart, putting his large hand on the side. You can't take your eyes off him. What is he? You're enamored. You've never seen anything like it before.
Whoa there, stranger. Circus is closed because of the snow. Turn around and come back in a month or so.
Your uncle doesn't move. No, I don't think I will. Apologies. No, I don't think I will. He's speaking in a strange, raspy voice for some reason. The scaled lizard glares at him, pauses for a moment, and then speaks again.
I'm sure I heard you wrong. You meant to say you'd be happy to come back in a month.
Eros shifts slightly in his seat. No, you heard me right. Now get out of my way. The scaled creature snorts, sending fire and black smoke from his nostrils before reaching for his sword. The cart shifts heavily to the other side, and when you look to see what that was, you also notice that your uncle is not there, but you catch a glimpse of cloth flying through the air. You try to look and follow it, your gaze snapping back toward the lizard man who had drawn his sword. Your uncle is behind him now, with his knife at the creature's throat. You gasp and cower in fear. The red creature drops the massive curved blade as fear enters his eyes. Easy now, fella. Let's just talk about this. The lizard gulps. You've gotten slow, Creve. You used to be able to see that coming. A slow realization crosses Creve's eyes. Son of a bitch. The large dragonborn's arms fall to his sides. Damn it, Eros. Couldn't you just say hello like a normal person? Your uncle removes the knife from the dragonborn's throat as people begin to gather around. Creve turns toward Eros and embraces him tightly. They both laugh heartily and embrace again. What has it been, you dog? 6 years? 7, if my math is correct. A group of 20 people have now gathered around, curious to see what the commotion was all about. Everyone! This is the man I was telling you about. The best knife in 12 kingdoms. Eros of... Your uncle silences him by putting his hand over the creature's maw, staring the lizard right in his eyes and raising an eyebrow. After a moment, your uncle releases him. I suppose your past exploits don't matter here anyways. This is my old comrade, Eros. People begin crowding around your uncle and introducing themselves. A few children come forth, looking up at him with awe. You begin to climb down the wagon and drop into the snow, beginning to walk over towards your uncle. Creve notices you first. Oh, hello there, little one! He smiles at you, or at least you think that's a smile. You're not quite sure because of the large mouth filled with teeth. He then turns toward Eros. Oh, you dog. You didn't tell me you had a daughter? Whom was the unlucky woman? He booms with laughter. Alright, Creve, enough of the jokes. Eros motions to you. This is Avenir. She's my niece. You notice that Creve's smile fades into a much more severe and stern expression. Without taking his eyes off of your uncle, he says, Children, why don't you show little Avenir around a bit? Eros begins to open his mouth to protest. My tent, now. Creve motions for Eros to follow. Your uncle sighs. All right, be careful, little one. I just need to have a chat with my old friend. Come find me when you get tired. 2 little girls, probably just a bit older than you, approach. It's odd, though. They look exactly the same? And in unison, they both say, Hello there, Avenir. It feels odd. I'm Pip, and this is Squeak! Squeak seems overly excited to say her name. Hi? You respond? They both laugh and look at each other before each taking one of your hands. Let us show you around! Again, in a creepy unison. They pull on your arms, leading you towards a large tent near the massive circular tent at the center. The closer you get, the worse the air smells. You pull back your hands and stop. What is that smell? They both giggle and look at each other. Don't worry, says Pip. It's nothing, says Squeak. They lead you to the darkened entrance of the large tent. The smell has gotten worse and worse with each step you take. Pip looks to you and then looks to Squeak. This is where all the toys are, Pip says. Squeak's eyes go wide with a smile. Yes, this is where they all are. You should go in there and play a bit. Something seems strange, but you haven't played with toys in forever. Excitedly, you run in, but it's very dark. It's pretty dark in here. Oh, don't worry. We'll make it light. You can hear them both laughing. They must be excited to play with you. You step further into the room, your eyes allowing you to start to make out some of the details inside. You don't see any toys, but you can make out a cage? All of a sudden, you hear it. Deep, heavy breathing. You gulp in fear and start to back away. That's when you see the massive, yellow, glowing eyes raise up, staring at you. The massive furry creature has a bird for its head. It roars loudly, causing you to scream and flee as it rams the side of the cage, trying to lunge at you. You sprint outside in terror, only to find Pip and Squeak laughing maniacally. "Oh my gods, that was so funny," says Pip. "Yes, too funny," says Squeak. Tears streaming down your face. You run away from the tent toward the direction you saw Eros go, leaving the two twins behind. You begin looking around, trying to find your uncle, but this area seems so big. You're starting to become afraid. After a few minutes of searching, a man approaches you. "Oh, hello there, my child. Are you perhaps lost?" You nod and wipe away some of the tears from your eyes. Looking at him, he's wearing a bright-colored fancy tunic, and he has somehow avoided getting any mud or dirt on it. Well then, may I ask what or whom you're looking for?" You sniffle. My Uncle Eros." He looks confused. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your uncle." You look to the ground. You're starting to get scared. Oh, wait! He was with a red lizard man? Red lizard man? Oh, that's amazing. That would be Crave. His tent all right over there. Red lizard man! Oh, that is fantastic. I will have to remember this. He points you off in a direction. You immediately sprint towards the tent. "Thank you!" You yell over your shoulder. "Oh, you're welcome, small one. Just be careful. There's a bunch of jerks around here." And he walks off. You cross the muddy ground and stop outside of a tent when you hear your uncle's voice. Walking near the tent housing Eros and Creve, you overhear them talking. It's non-negotiable. "Look, old friend, you are more than welcome to join us, but I think bringing that girl here was a mistake." "That girl is my sister's child, Creve. She is my family, and even with as far back as you and I go, she is my blood. You are not." "She may be blood, however diluted, but remember, old friend, she is not your daughter, and a circus is no place for a child of that age." "Uncle?" you call out. "Shh!" You can hear things being shuffled around. Yes, Avenir, I'll be right there." You can hear faint whispers being exchanged between the two, both in very aggressive tones, but you can't quite make out what's being said. "You wouldn't dare!" You hear your uncle seethe. As he smashes down on the table, you hear the thud. His voice and tone frighten you. It sounds dark. After the slam, you hear footsteps heading your way. The large dragonborn brushes aside the tarp covering the entrance and gazes down at you. He pauses for a second before scowling and letting out an angry snort with smoke exiting his nostrils. "I should turn you both in," he mutters under his breath. Your uncle follows. "We're not done, Crave!" he shouts after him. You gulp in fear. Your hands feel cold, even colder than before. Part of you wants to run and hide. Eros kneels down before you, his face a bit red. He forces a smile, but you can tell his thoughts are elsewhere. I'm sorry if I scared you, Avenir. He's, stubborn,
creature. Not unlike me, I'm afraid. He rubs the back of his neck with his palm, his eyes darting across the ground. May I ask what you overheard in there? Looking down at the ground, you kick some of the dirt with your feet. He thinks I'm a mistake. Your uncle closes his eyes and breathes out with a small smile. No, my darling. He thinks you might just be a bit too young for the circus. It can be quite a dangerous place if you aren't careful. Maybe because of all the big creatures, you think. He puts one hand on his shoulder. It feels comforting and warm. His other lifts up your chin to look into your eyes. But not to worry. I will always protect you. You feel a small smile tug at the corners of your mouth as he pulls you in for a tight hug. Not to worry, my little dove. I won't let anyone try to take you away from me. He hugs you tighter, and you feel home. All right. So, how did everyone like the memory?
I have some questions.
I was very scared for a little bit.
I know exactly where things are going. At least, like, besides obviously the ominous stuff. But
do you?
Thank you.
I don't think you do.
Well, I mean, just at least the parts where people are confused about certain things.
Yes, they're quite confused.
I am confused.
That I am very. Thank you.
Yes.
But there are definitely things that have definitely connected some dots, and I'm very excited to see where.
So if anybody didn't catch it, they arrived at a circus.
Yay.
So just
I caught that. I did catch that.
Now you guys don't know Avenir's backstory because we haven't gotten that far yet, and you guys still need to RP a little bit. But that is a memory that happened.
It's the middle of battle. We're still in initiative order.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
that arrow
That was
sinks in and
good.
kills that creature, and that flash, it happens in just a moment. All of those memories that you had felt like you had blocked out or forgotten rush back into your mind.
Oh. Right.
And now we return to combat. And here's the thing. Avenir, you're the last in the initiative order.
Yep, I am.
Which means there's going to be some attacks happening.
Yep, there will be.
First up, we've got the two archers who are going to take aim and fire at Katrin for trying to spicy finger them.
How dare.
I'm going to rephrase that. To try to catch them on fire.
Thank you for rephrasing. I didn't get
that. I didn't get that at first, but now I got it.
We're going to do that now.
We're going to act like that didn't happen.
Yeah, we're gonna just... Can we cut? Can we edit that out? Edit that out.
Rewind.
Fix it in post.
Yeah, fix it in post. Okay, so they're going to both fire, take aim and fire at Katrin. That's a 23 to hit.
It's going to hit, yeah.
And that is an 8 to hit, so that one misses.
That one misses. The other one, though. It did a thing.
So you take 15 points of piercing damage.
I don't like that.
As it fires a crossbow bolt at you, and it impacts your shoulder.
Rude.
This is for you, sir.
It's and this is a heavy crossbow bolt.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we've got the two skeleton warriors. This one is going to move up, and both of these are going to attack Tyson. This one is going to, I believe, move over here. Let's see. 5, 10. Yeah, okay. And attack Kaelin. So we're going to do the two on Tyson first. First one up. Misses. Second one up. Also misses. Jeez. The one against Kaelin also misses. And then this zombie is just gonna like kind of shamble over in this direction toward Katrin, and is gonna actually have the ability to swing at you, Katrin. Gonna roll an attack.
Why they don't like me?
I've rolled 5 3s in a row. That's crazy. So that also misses.
Yay.
Now, top of the order, Kaylin.
So here's a fun little thing. You just put somebody in front of me.
I did.
And I want to do things to that zombie now.
Okay.
So I'm a vampiric touch that zombie now.
Oh, vampiric touch, huh?
I rubbed off on him.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
Are you gonna take a page from Dr. Boneless, or?
Poke it in the eye.
Yeah.
That is a. God, I gotta do math now. 25 to hit.
Would normally hit, except that undead can't be affected by vampiric touch.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So you go to vampiric
He's
touch
right.
it, and you place your hand on its skull and try to use it, and nothing happens. And then, as the undead expert, you're like, "Ah, damn it!"
You're just awkwardly caressing the skull.
Yeah.
Just stand there. I got this. Kayla just stands there and stares at the undead like, you know, I really should have thought of that.
Wait, why doesn't I thought I've used it on an undead before. I conchoed the undead king.
That's true.
No, you didn't.
That's true.
Oh, you did?
But
Yeah, that's
it was
true.
but it was too good to not. So I guess for just
I
for the
yeah,
meme?
I don't think I knew the spell before that, and then afterwards I read it and was like,
Where does it say it can't be used on undead?
Oh wait, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Tyson's life-stealing sword.
You're thinking of that, and I think inflict wounds don't affect undead.
Okay, so
Yeah,
yes,
this
it
one
does
does.
work. So 25 hits. Roll your damage.
Okay.
I was like, wait, I used my concho.
I do like the idea of Kalen just being like, I really should have known that though.
Yeah.
the vampiric concho.
Vampiric concho. Yeah, that's my fault. I'm getting things mixed up.
Okay, that's 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage to which one?
The one right in front of me. Yeah.
So that boy hasn't taken any damage yet. So how much was it?
14.
14. All right.
And then I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
I am going to cast Healing Word on Katrin.
All right, you cast Healing Word. Go ahead and roll that.
Thank you.
It's not going to be much, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
It's max healing, so I mean it was 7.
Hey, that's not bad.
Snoot. Seven is
Boop the
seven
snoot.
is good.
7 is good. All right, and now, now we have Dr. Bonus.
Yes.
I know we was right.
Yes,
I'm
Weavish,
gonna-
Kalen can heal.
I'm just gonna, keep doing what I've been doing in Eldritch Blast, the one that's next to, because I might roll 20. Wes, why did you make the fire have to move?
I'm sorry, okay?
It's
it looks
really
cool.
hurting my computer. Anyway, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one that's next to Katrin, and then the one at the far back.
Okay,
The
so
next
you're
row
Eldritch
over.
blasting this one and this
yes,
one.
that one. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Even those circles were so slow. Okay. So I roll 2.
Oh, you can actually go to your options in the top right, Joey,
Huh?
and then scroll down to enable animated graphics, and you can just uncheck that box.
Well, that would be helpful. I should probably do that.
Oh, wow, that's so nice. Wait, if I could actually click it.
Just let it take its sweet time, and then it'll.
Okay, well, let me roll my dice.
Yeah, your computer will have a sigh of relief after that.
Ooh, the first one was a nat 20 to hit.
Oh, so this guy? Yeah.
Yeah, the one next to Katrin. And then the second one was a 15 to hit.
15?
Or no, not a 15. No, yes, it was a 15. Yeah.
That unfortunately misses.
Aw, I'm sad.
But the nat 20 obviously hits. So go ahead and roll your damage for that one.
It's not doubled, right?
No, it is doubled.
It is. I love that song. Okay. Okay, so it was a 9. So that's an 18. 18 damage.
Okay, so what happens is, Katrin, this zombie just tried to attack you and you moved out of the way. And then all of a sudden, this bolt of light smacks it in the chest, and you just see the top half of it get launched against this wall over here and bounce off as this creature has been severely murdered by Dr. Boneless. The other bolt flies past this undead, and it just kind of ducks a little bit and dodges. But
what's with the
it looks
really good at dodging.
It looks at the other one, and it's just like,
I mean,
you just see its jaw drop slightly. Like,
they're just surprisingly agile for things that don't have ligaments.
Yeah, know, right?
Trust
Who
me,
would have thought?
I know.
I'm gonna do a little role play. I'm gonna look at Katrin and go, "Saved your life."
You gotta say it as Dr. Boneless, though.
Saved your life.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, you guys made me eat.
Okay, so now we have Tyson. My brain. Tyson, buddy, what you doing? I can't hear you if you're talking.
Forgot to boop the mic.
Boop the snoot.
Boop the mic. Technical
I'd like to roll with my longsword.
Yep, go ahead.
And go and hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
That first one definitely isn't hitting, I don't think. 10.
No.
Yeah, I thought so. And the next one is 18.
18 does hit.
Sweet. That is 12. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right, yeah, you managed to actually slice off the arm that's holding the sword. And it just kind of flops to the ground, and like you can see it like moving a little bit, trying to like do stuff, but the skeleton kind of looks at the ground at it and then looks back at you. There's no expression really, but it's probably slightly distraught, but it's really injured. All right. Next up, we've got Katrin.
Hello.
What you gonna do?
Oh, hi.
It's
me. So I'm actually going to do Ice Knife against this boy here.
Okay.
I'm going to do it at 3rd level so I can...
And that hits everything within 10 feet, correct?
I believe it's 5 feet, actually.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Can I measure something really quickly?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was making sure I'm not going to accidentally hit somebody who doesn't deserve it.
Oh my gosh, my roll 20 suddenly works again after I turned off the animated graphics.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Okay.
Wow.
So,
I'll keep it on
again,
for mine.
So gonna roll to hit that guy.
Okay.
With Ice Knife. Ooh, that's an 18 plus 6. That's a 24.
24 does it.
Good. I was gonna say, wait, what? All right, so that's 1d10, and then you have to do a saving throw.
For both of these zombies. So the one that you
Yeah,
hit.
so first you get 5 damage for the
fails.
first guy.
Alright, so 5 damage for that one.
And then he fails his saving throw.
So that one failed. The guy you hit fails, and then the other guy also fails.
Okay, so then because it's 3rd level, they're gonna take 3d6 of damage on
Cool.
that.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that one and that one. So that was the one that Tyson just attacked.
14.
14 points of damage to both of them.
Yes.
Okay. So the ice knife that you embedded in the skeleton archer explodes, like shattering its rib cage and its spine, and it collapses in on itself. The shards shoot out, and actually you see one of them spike through the side of the skeleton's head and kill them both.
Haha.
As a large ice spike you just pierces straight through its head, and you can see the little bit popping out the top as it falls over dead.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
now we have Avenir.
This one's already dead, right?
No.
Since I thought
you killed this one that was here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action, reload crossbow, and then shoot this dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you be stealthed? Is the question.
Would I?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, okay. So this dude is currently preoccupied with
Yeah,
Tyson,
I'll say he's focused on Tyson. So yes, you can have your stealth.
Okay. Yay.
I should have just rolled for it. Whenever I have to make a decision, I'm just gonna roll for it.
Yeah, no worries. So that is 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Yeah. So
Treat yourself.
not bad. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. 17 to hit. Or 17
17
damage.
damage. Cool. Yeah, you pierce through this thing's armor, and you just hear cracking of bone as it passes through.
Okay. Chill. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Now the undead get a turn. So the one guy in front of Tyson is going to actually the archers go first. Archers are going to attack. This one is again going to shoot at Katrin. 13 to hit.
I mean, I just tried to kill him. What's his big deal?
Yeah. It's a 13
What's his
to hit.
damage?
I don't think that hits.
My AC is 13.
So it does.
Does that mean it
It just hits, yeah.
just barely? Okay.
So that is 8 points of damage. Of piercing
Still
damage.
not bad. Not as squishy as I once was.
It's
That's
nice,
good.
right?
It is nice.
All right.
Not dying
next
on
up,
the first try.
the one is going to attack Tyson, and then the other one who was face conchoed will attack Kalen.
Whoop.
So against Tyson, that is a 17 to hit.
Nah, fam, because I got my shield up.
All right. So that does not hit. And then
I lived.
Against Kalen, that is a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. You take 12 points of slashing damage.
I can live with that.
I mean, I would hope so. If you died from 12 hits as one of the tanks, or 12 damage as one of the tanks, I would be a little afraid.
I know, right?
Very
For
concerning.
like the remainder of the campaign, I would be terrified anytime something attacked you.
Someone just breathes on you.
Kind of like I was with the friggin' wood spiders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that was fun.
For sure. Okay.
Was it?
Yes.
That was having fun.
I was having a blast.
Okay, so top of the order again, Kalen.
I will be miking
So,
it very
yeah,
low on Travago.
I just got struck with a
Visit
sword.
Cave.
I don't care if I take another hit. I want this undead out of my face, and I'm actually going to do this in character. Kayla just glares at the undead and just goes, "You know, I'm really tired of you. Just get out of my face," and fires off a guiding bolt.
All right, so we'll get an attack of opportunity.
That is fine.
It misses, so it swings at you, and you dodge out of the way and fire off a guiding bolt. Go ahead and roll for it.
That is a 25.
That hits.
All right.
Roll.
This one is in front of you, so that is this guy. Oh.
That is 15 points of radiant damage.
15 points of radiant damage. You had attacked this guy before, correct?
Yes, and I dealt 14 points of damage.
All right. So, you fire off the guiding bolt and right at its face after dodging its attack, and you just see its head disintegrate, leaving just smoking remains as the body drops to a clump on the floor with a clank of metal as it hits the tile floors.
Body hit the floor. The body hit the
Body
floor.
hit the floor. Yeah.
But it like waits for a second before it drops. It's just like headless.
Yeah. Avenir sees this and he's be like, impressed.
Yeah, Kayla just kind of looks at the corpse on the ground and just goes, "Don't ever get in my face."
All right. Next up, you see. All right. Next up is Boneless.
Hey, all right. So now that I can actually ping these and have it ping when I want to ping, I'm gonna do this one.
Gonna attack Big Boneless.
Which one?
This one down here.
You got it.
Big
Go for it.
bonus. Bonus
And
XL.
then
Bonus
I
XL.
honestly like to do what I'm doing. So I like not using all of my spell slots at once.
It's nice, right?
You mean like
Yeah.
your 2 spell slots?
My 2 that I can only get during a short rest when we never use a short rest because we never have. This is not an opportunity to take a short rest because we're definitely doing
Warlock, everybody.
I was like, we're not gonna do a short rest in the Burning Library. Sorry,
No.
no, we're not.
I mean, you
No,
can
we're
try.
That's not safe. I
Like
would
to
certainly
not
not
die
like to do that.
from
You can
I'm
certainly
inhalation.
try.
I mean, it'd be a little disappointing when I have to like when none of your character backstories are like told. Then people are just like,
Yeah.
why do we? What happened to those player memories? Why aren't we getting those anymore?
About that.
See what
We
happened
made
was
some poor choices.
Mhm.
Does poison work on the undead?
No.
No, it
Aw,
does not.
I'm sad. Ah. All right. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm being very boring today, guys. Sorry.
Also, I think your mic is set up to not your headset mic for some reason.
Really?
It's
What?
Yeah, you
whistling.
sound a little. You sound a
A little
different.
crackly.
Oh, weird. Oh, weird. Why is it?
Is that better?
Yes.
Much
There we
better.
What was it doing? Oh, it must have been using my camera mic this whole time.
Probably.
That's bad. What? Okay, sorry everybody.
No
good.
worries.
All right, so
We
I'm
got
gonna
you,
do
fam.
I'm gonna yeet both of my eldritch beams at this one.
Roll for it.
All right, I will.
Eat those beams.
Do the
If
thing.
it ain't broke, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ooh, the
If
first
it
one
ain't
was
broke, break it.
first one was an 18
Hits.
to hit. Second
You
one's a
right.
15 to hit, so it doesn't.
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay,
Katrin's
That was referring to
entire
the
life
skeleton,
motto,
by the
if
way.
it ain't broke, don't fix it.
and that's 7 damage.
7 damage. Yeah, it hits, impacting the upper torso where the armor is, and you can see like a smoldering magic hole in the armor, but it is still standing. Okay, Tyson.
Yo, I'd like to attack the dude to my left-ish because
Yep.
he's the only one, right? There's no one there.
No,
I can't quite tell.
Kind of killed everybody else.
Ah, sweet.
I kind of did that, yeah.
All right, so the first one is. Uh-oh. What did I just
Get
do?
away with it.
That's a. My math isn't good today.
Meow.
That's 30, 20.
Sorry, Ira wants attention.
A dirty 20 hits.
And then 22.
Both hit.
Sweet. Oh my god, your cat meowed a 1 for that. So that's 6. That's a 6 and that 1. And.
6 total?
Oh no, the first one was a 6.
Okay.
6. And then this one is an 8.
Okay, so 14.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you slash at it twice, deal a little bit of damage, but it is still up and moving. Okay.
Damn it.
Next up is Odd. What's
I was
Katrin
gonna
gonna
ask,
do?
can I get a bonus action just to punch in the face? Like, oh no, there's the extra hit.
You do actually have a
Pop,
bonus
pop.
action if you're using 2 weapons.
Yeah. Oh, do I?
mean, I'm just saying.
can I punch him in the face?
Metagaming, but
I didn't realize that.
Kodo.
No, I didn't really realize that was a thing with the.
I'm just letting you know. You're not wielding 2 weapons though.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
damn
not,
it.
so you can't. You're
Yeah.
wielding a sword and a shield.
Damn it.
Noted.
Noted for the
Thank you,
future.
Just for the
Yeah,
future.
no, for future. Thank you. Yeah, completely. That would have gone over my head.
It's okay.
All right. So are you done, Tyson? Right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna aim at this guy here, the archer at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and let's have some fun melting some things again. Let's use acid splash. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's a dex save of 14.
Why are your dex saves so much higher than mine?
Fails.
I don't know.
Because you leveled up the wrong modifier. So
Yeah.
warlocks are a specific type of spellcaster. So if your stats aren't distributed right, Like, for example, wizards are intelligence based. So if their intelligence stat is their highest stat, they have a higher modifier.
Yeah, and like my 2 highest stats are essentially the same casting stats that I use. So
yeah. No, Wes, when you said fail, does he fail or I fail?
He fails.
He fails. Wonderful. So he's
wonderful.
Wonderful.
Wunderbar.
Yes. Wonderful. Yes.
Wunderbar.
You're going to take 2d6 damage.
Are we all Germans now?
It's total
We are
6. We're German now, apparently.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
He takes 6 damage.
Which one?
The guy at the bottom takes 6 damage.
Okay. Now, are you within range to use Acid Splash?
I believe so. It's
Do you want to measure it?
60 feet. It's 60 feet.
Okay, yeah, we're good. All
Yeah,
right,
I was
so
like,
yeah,
that's-
you see the acid splash onto his armor and start to melt it, and you see some of his bones start to disintegrate, but it like wobbles back and forth a little bit, but it's still alive.
Dang it.
Thank God.
Avenir.
I was gonna say if that was out of reach, I knew that I was probably gonna get acid splashed
Yeah.
if you had to attack the dude near me.
Hey, Valar donated $10. It'll say, "I can't wait to be Princess Jasmine." Steve gets a health potion. Otherwise, +1 minus to a great DM. Thank you very much, Valar.
I suddenly need to jump out the window.
So, Steve, do you want? How much do you want a health potion, there, buddy?
Ouch. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
Steve, how much you want it?
Goodbye, guys. I'm literally jumping out the window. I'm halfway in the window.
Get out of
I've
the way.
probably realized.
Steve.
Yeah, I realized this is a bad idea.
All you have to say is, "I can't wait to be Princess Jasmine." You get a health potion.
"Oh,
Is this an inside joke that I'm not getting?
Oh, she was
yeah,
there.
Joey wasn't
Joey.
there. So
Oh,
we'll catch you up later. We'll catch you up later.
We'll explain it after session.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess Wes gets his +3 -3.
Yeah.
I guess.
Do you want to say it, Steve, or do you want me to get it?
Can you?
Huh?
Oh,
it's-
his internet.
Wow, like it literally even his internet just like nope. His internet noped on us.
Hello?
Okay, there we
Now
go.
can.
Oh my
Okay, yeah, my
gosh.
laptop's being an egg today. Sorry, what do I need to do?
You have to say, "I can't wait to be Princess Jasmine." You have to be really happy about it.
Hold on, let me read the comment from Streamlabs so it's word for word. I guess I'm gonna have to zoom. Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
The bit is falling apart.
Everything's falling apart.
I can't wait to be Princess Jasmine.
If there's an exclamation mark, you have to be
Yeah.
excited
That
about
was
it.
not sincere. That was not sincere at all.
That
I
was not
can't
just-
wait to be Princess Jasmine.
Yeah! All right, you get a health potion, buddy.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you for your donation, Valar.
Just so we're clear, I did drop 30,000 bits on that.
Oh, and then Mama dropped 300,000. All right, anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Well,
but
it's
yeah.
like-
Talk about
That
that.
clip's
We'll talk
gonna
about
bite
that.
me in the ass later,
Oh yeah.
and I know
Yes,
it.
it will. This
Uh,
entire inside joke is gonna bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be explained.
Especially
Yeah,
when
no,
we-
you-
especially
we'll
when
explain it
we rent
to you
that
after.
real tiger.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Katrin, you acid splashed. Now it's Avenir's turn.
Yeah. Once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Reload crossbow and shooty McShoot this dude because
Alright,
he's still paying attention to Tyson.
Let me. I'm gonna see something with you though, real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Your memory has no negative effects on you. You're good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nothing
interesting.
happens.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, but I'm still stealth sneak attack.
Okay.
Am I?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a dirty 20.
Hits.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. So 12, 17, 20 damage.
20 damage. Yeah, that'll do some damage. All right.
Oh, now the cats are starting to get out of the bag. I'm seeing chat now. People spent thousands and thousands of friggin' points on that.
I wasn't allowed to, so you know I didn't cheat.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of used it.
All I did was
I
make
might
it
have cheated.
fair by turning off the bits and turning on channel points.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, was that
True.
fair?
I was
have
too late to
hundreds and
donate my
thousands of
channel points. Otherwise, I would have. I have a lot of them.
All right.
I have a ton of them.
Feel the love tonight.
Yeah. That's the wrong movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, not the right movie.
Okay, so you've done.
It's more like a whole new
you've
world.
done 20 points of damage, and now it's the skeleton. Now it's the skeleton's turn.
Skeleton's turn.
You know, the
this
skeleton
one
can catch these.
Just got acid splashed by you, Catherine, but the last visible trace was from Dr. Boneless, so this one's actually going to reload its crossbow and take a shot at DB.
Why?
DB, I like that.
DV.
TV.
That is a 17 to hit.
Oh, I wonder.
Okay.
I really do.
And then the other one's going to make an attack against Tyson, which that misses. It's a 13 to hit.
Thanks, Shanna, for the 400 bits.
Hey.
Dr. Bonus, you take 8 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Thank you for the bits.
Yay.
Okay.
Do I have any bits? I don't think I have any bits.
I'm not sure.
I do not have bits.
Moving on. Caitlin,
Moving on.
what you doing?
What you doing?
I'm gonna just do the thing. I'm gonna just walk straight up to the zombie here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna poke him.
With your
Wait,
with
what?
your death poke.
I'm gonna poke him with my poke of death.
Okay.
Poke of death.
Wait, are the two guys laying on the ground zombies too?
They are people that the zombies have murdered.
Okay.
Oh, so anytime.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah, I'm a cast vampiric touch.
So you're saying
So
they're
just
pillaging
checking them.
bodies?
Roll to hit.
Somebody.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. That hits.
Okay. $13 points of damage.
Yeah, you poke it in its eye socket, and you just watch the head disintegrate.
Okay, and then I regain.
Right in the eye.
Okay, so I would regain 7. Okay. Okie dokie, and I think that's gonna be it.
All right, cool. Okay, next up, Dr. Boneless. This guy is dead.
Yay. All right. Well, I mean, he's the only one left, and I'm pretty far away. So, I don't want to use a spell. How far does Acid Splash go? 60 feet? Am I
Yeah.
within 60
Why don't you just
feet?
Eldritch Blast?
60 feet. You are within 60 feet, I think.
I
Let's
am
see.
within 60
You are.
35.
Why? But because that's all I've been doing, Wes.
That's true. But you're a warlock.
But I would like to have some variety in my warlock
Variety.
life.
Okay, well,
in
you
your
can Acid
diet.
Splash disintegrate something else so that Tyson can't loot it. That's fine.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Don't
how
you
dare. I would
dare. Oh, no,
I
I'm
would
kidding. You can
do
it
that
if
to
you
you, so I'll
Yeah,
Eldritch
do it.
Blast him.
No, you can do whatever you. Joey, I'm just messing with you. You can Acid Blast.
I know.
him. It's
No,
fine.
but I don't. I want to let Tyson pillage him. Tyson
Oh
doesn't
my
any
god,
money.
I was
Okay.
kidding, but you can.
All right. Go ahead. You can legitimately you can use whatever spell you want here.
Okay,
but
well, the first beam is 18 to hit.
hits.
The second beam is an 8 to hit.
Well, it
So-
doesn't matter because no matter what you roll, you kill it. So.
Oh, yay! Well, it's
Hey,
7.
so-
7 damage.
gold.
How you want to do it? How do you want this guy to die?
There's
Joey
no-
coming in with the how do you want to do this?
I don't. There's no there's not a lot of creative ways to do it. Can I Eldritch Blast him in an area?
I knew what you were gonna do, which is part of the reason why I gave it to you. Yes, you can Eldritch Blast him twice in the crotch.
Yeah. Well, I want him to have a hole in the crotch before he dies.
My god.
I knew.
Bang, bang,
Trust me, I
bang.
knew what you were gonna do.
Tell
Oh
my
my-
boyfriend I'm sorry.
Don't bang his crotch.
No, you're not banging his crotch. You're pew-pewing his crotch.
Okay. Either way.
Bang, bang.
Oh my gosh. This
Oh,
family friendly.
I want him to okay, so I do my thing and
Oh
I
my
want
God,
everybody
oh,
to
that's
see it. There's
amazing.
there's a perfect circle, right? And he looks down and he's like, wait, where did it go? And then he dies.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually add something onto that. You
Go right
fire
ahead.
both
Yes.
Eldritch Blast as its crotchal area. This is a skeleton, though, so his entire hip just disintegrates, and he looks down as his body is falling on top of the legs, and then they slowly slide apart like this. He does the splits and smacks down the ground. Hey, Willow donated $20. Thank you very much.
Yay!
This seems fun. If Cody can say Willow is completely normal with a straight face, which he's never been able to do, he gets this. If not, goes to Wes.
No,
Okay,
you can
I
have
see
it.
Well,
I like
thank you.
these. I love these conditional potions.
I do too.
Conditional
This is
potions are
good.
great.
Oh, no, yeah, these are great.
Oh my gosh.
All I had to say was ooh.
Ooh, woo.
Oh, woo.
Ooh.
Oh man, I'm down to 18 plus 3 minus 3s, guys. Running a little low.
Wow.
I haven't used my advantage rolls in a while, but yes, this guy is dead,
Ooh.
and you have killed all of the enemies in that you can see.
And there's 2 dead guys right there.
2 dead guys right there.
One of which I poked.
Which you poked, yeah.
You poked.
I
Yeah,
death poked him.
he moved a little bit, but it doesn't look.
I
like
just did it to
Moved
get
a
health
little
back,
bit.
to be completely
Oh,
honest.
that's funny.
Are we sure that they're dead? Like dead?
I mean, I poked one
I
of them.
mean,
Uh,
Cody poked.
I'll
There's
spare
one
the
about 3 of them, eh?
Okay, 10 health potion to Cody for doing exactly what I knew he would.
Yay.
Okay, so yeah, you poked him. Nothing. He doesn't move at all. But I'll spare all the gore. But their insides are on their outsides. They're dead.
Gotcha.
Yikes.
Huh.
So they
that-
had a buffet of a time. That's
No, Shelby, I don't think you
Catron-
understand. I physically can't say that she's normal with a straight face.
Oh gosh.
So
Katrin walks up to the bodies and just.
perception checks,
You know-
everybody,
Okay.
Okey-dokey.
and a constitution. Actually, no, you don't have to make constitution.
Because they're outside.
Ooh, I don't like that number.
That is a.
Oh, I don't have to do
That's
that,
a
right?
dirty
For the
20
rest of
on
the
me.
session?
That's a nat 20 for me.
22.
Oh,
All right,
on
so-
the perception check.
So we're just,
Perception's
I'll
14.
give this to Avenir. Avenir,
Yes.
you have done the thieving things before. So perception check of this room. There's a door here, which I will reveal to you.
Before we
Door.
leave, can I just rob that body just before we do leave?
You really
You
rolling
can do
with this?
whatever you want, buddy. Okay,
Yeah.
so over here, though, there is a giant metal, what looks to be a vault door with an intricate lock at the center and a design of different magical spells. At the top are all 8 symbols of the of each school of magic.
I go over there and look at it.
The 2
I'm
bodies
gonna
here,
look over
there
the
and
2
look at
bodies here are guards. What looks
Or they were.
and Katrin, you would notice that they have the symbol of the Library of Navad, so they were specifically library guards. On the door right here, there looks like it'd be a heavy wooden door, and it has weapon marks and what looks like scrape marks on it. And because Nisa, you rolled an nat 20, you can hear whimpering on the other side of the door. Sounds like several people on the inside.
All right. Well, you guys seem to have. You can take care of that fancy door. I'm gonna go look through this door.
Well, Avenir here's the.
Does
Yeah,
Avenir share all this information?
Oh, I'm
with us?
sorry.
Yeah, Dr. Boneless, you would actually hear the whimpering too because you rolled pretty high in perception.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Hey,
Well
I'll
then,
say
I'm
that.
And Caitlin,
I'm
you
gonna.
would
I'll
hear
let
it
the group know. Guys, I'm gonna go to this door because there seems to be some people behind it who seem to sound like they need help. So I'll be right back.
You know
You have
what?
fun with that, doctor.
Katrin actually is going to follow.
Okay.
They had this vault
I'm-
here, and yet that door is the one that's marked up and damaged.
So I'm gonna pull
over
this
there.
door and push it and see which one opens it.
Well, you push on it and you pull on it, and nothing seems to happen. It appears to be locked,
Oh, lovely.
which is probably why they were trying to beat it down.
I believe this is the lock to that door after she sees Dr. Boneless and Katrin trying to open the door.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we get
I
it
mean, I
open.
have thieves' tools.
Can you use them?
I mean, you have a Tyson.
You just have a ram.
Run into the door.
You said that all 8 schools of magic symbols are on there, right?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Thazri. Thazri.
Hey, this
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey.
I go up to the door and instead of trying to unlock, I knock.
Okay, so you knock on the
Who's
door,
there?
and
Let me in.
immediately you hear more whimpering from the inside.
I
No,
knock
it's
again. It's okay. They're all dead now. I mean,
friends.
well, they were dead and undead, and now they're really dead.
Roll persuasion.
We'll see if that works.
Not from the TikTok where it's all like, depending on how you answer the door, that's your Hogwarts house.
Oh yeah, I knock.
I'll
see you later.
and I'll blow the house down.
Ooh, that's an 8.
An 8. Okay. From the inside, you hear a man yell, "You'll not fool us with your tricks, foul necromancer!"
She's telling the truth. We're friends.
I
We
just-
promise.
I just yell back. Actually, I'm an illusionist. And I knock again.
Can Tyson try to persuade them?
You can try.
You can certainly try.
Only try.
Okay. Well, Tyson tries to say, hello, yes, I hear you think that we're going to hurt you. Hi, my name is... I feel like I'm about to be an infomercial. Hi, I'm Prince Tyson of Brayden. We are here to help you. It is safe out here. There was some undead. We have sorted them out. There are some zombies. They are no more, but we need to leave. This building is currently on fire.
Brayden is an enemy of Navad.
Oh, ooh, I didn't know that.
Well, okay. Can I try my persuasion? Or
Hold on, I'm not finished.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
I swear to you that I am not like Jaden. I assume Jaden is currently the king of Brayden.
The person yells back, "What? Prince Tyson is the king of king of Brayden."
What? What?
Wait, I'm the king now?
What?
What?
I'm so confused. What? This is some lore that we just figured out.
Oh my god. You took your name.
While all of this is going on, I'm
this
just
is-
studying the vault.
I'm a king now.
No, no, I'm not
Don't you do
metagaming.
it.
I'm not metagaming.
No, no metagaming.
not.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Katrin looks at him and goes, "You're a king?"
Yeah, I was the prince of Brayden. It's King Tyson.
And you hear
here.
from the other side, "There is no way that King Tyson would be in Navad at a moment like this. Not with the undead swarming the walls. Leave us, liar."
I swear to you, I am the king.
I don't
My
think telling
father-
him who you are right now is gonna help at this moment.
No, I'm trying to share. I don't know the dad's name because I don't think this would come up. Can we like just insert like my father is insert name?
My
here.
father
Yeah,
is
that's
your
fine.
king.
That's fine.
name
Well,
here.
he'll remember his backstory later. But for now, these people are locked on the other side of the door. So
I am just studying the vault that's in front of me, myself, and Avenir right now.
Tyson,
Avenir
you can
just,
just break
like,
the
hears-
door open.
No, Avenir just hears
No, maybe
all
that'll
this
scare them
commotion.
more.
Avenir just hears all of this commotion and just curses under her breath. It's like, let the talker do the talking, and gets over to
Katrin
The door.
motions her over. Can you do the thing you do? Please?
yeah. It's like, I
Didn't even
assure
get to
you.
try.
I assure you. Oh, sorry. Just because Joey did initially want to do it. Go ahead.
yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right.
Do like you're doing it while I walk over.
Yeah.
So
They're both telling the truth. I assure you. My name is Dr. Boneless. This is Katrin, and this is Tyson, and we're here to help. We just eliminated
It is
these.
King Tyson. I'm kidding.
Excuse me, King. We just eliminated these undead, and we heard you whimpering in here, and we wanted to come help. So, if you would please not be scared, so we can help you easier, that would be great.
Roll persuasion.
Okay, I will.
And while this is going on, I want to walk over here.
Ooh, that
is
is a
Dr.
19. That's a 19.
I was like, if that works, like seriously.
Hog
so-
champ.
Yep. So the guard inside, you hear a woman yell out, "Wait, are you telling me that you defeated the undead?"
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
We need to get out of this building immediately. You hear them, like, kind of talking amongst themselves. We need to get out of this building immediately. It's going to burn down. It's like, the guards are like, but they could be lying. It's like,
We're not
I
lying.
don't think they are. There's several voices. Don't you hear? And he's like, all right, we'll tear down the barricade. And you hear them start to move big, heavy objects out from behind the door, and you can see that the door was actually bulging outward slightly from them pushing things against the door to barricade against it. Mm-hmm. And you hear the latch unlock, and the door swings open to reveal this area.
Hello.
It's almost like a little chapel.
Oh.
And there is one guard, 3 small children, and 2 what looks like to be 2 scholars.
Hello. We're the what were we? The brunch fellas?
the B&B club.
B&B club.
They all look at you just funny.
Did we officially?
What?
Katrin just like is shaking her head.
Yeah.
This guard moves forward. Please back away.
All right. Okay. Sorry. All right.
You can clearly see
Alright.
all the bodies in the courtyard.
So he like kind of brushes Katrin aside, and you have to back away this way. And he takes a step out and looks around and sees the body. I think it's safe, everyone. Thank you for saving us. I apologize, but I'm not quite sure what powerful magic could have caused all this.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, I have a theory.
We must leave this place at once.
Well, then sure, lead the way.
Are we going to get help to quell these fires?
How did
Well, we're
quell the fires? Do you not know? How did you arrive here?
We came from. Well, the short version of the story is that we were teleported from Anders into the teleportation circle inside.
And one of the scholars from behind. Anders? The cursed town?
Well, it's not so cursed
yes,
anymore.
but also no, it's not cursed any. Curse is
We
long
fixed
story
it.
back, but it's
We
not
fixed it.
cursed any longer.
And she gasps, and you see her take a step back. Frederick, they're from High Volantry! And he takes up his sword against you. Like, back away, heathens! And he takes a step back into the room.
Well,
Here we go again.
Well, trust us. We did have business with the lovely King Perseus, but we're not part of High Volantry any longer.
Yeah, King Perseus, we don't stand him.
All right. I suppose we'll have to trust
We're
you.
here to help.
We need to leave. But
Just then go.
if you
Is there any more of you in this building?
transported yourselves in, then you don't know. Navarre
Know
is
what?
lost.
Oh boy.
What do you mean it's lost?
The armies of High Volantry have stormed the walls. This town has been under siege for weeks.
Wes, why do you keep putting us in places where we can't go shopping?
Look, all I'm doing, you can do your shopping eventually, okay?
Is that a promise?
Let's just roll with it.
story, Dr. Boneless? Are you not having fun?
I'm sorry, I just want armor.
Just want to get the tote bags filled with
I want to
items.
be less squishy for once.
Oh man, it's almost as if you should have taken some sort of magical armor.
The tea is piping hot, ladies and gentlemen.
It is burning through the pot.
The armies of the undead have swarmed the walls. There are thousands of them within the city. The only thing we could think to do was barricade ourselves in the library, but yesterday they breached the walls.
Did
And
the
begun-
undead cause these fires?
Yes, some of them came in carrying torches.
Are there any more of you survivors within the library than in this room?
The woman steps forward. Unfortunately, I think that we're all that's left. Almost everyone else tried to escape the city. We remained to attempt to protect the library, but these children did not get out of the city in time, so we protected them here.
We have children, so we have to protect said children.
We must escape the city. But, and she looks at the ground.
But what?
All of the knowledge here will be lost.
As much as that pains me to admit that, do you not think that it's more important to save your lives?
She, like, legitimately starts looking around and is contemplating right now. And she's not saying anything.
If others escaped, where would they go?
Well, they would have probably run toward one of the nearer cities. Towards Braden. Everything the other direction towards High Velantry has been razed. All of the farmlands burned. All of the towns converted.
Avenir just curses under her breath.
I turn to Tyson. Do you think Braden could hold off these attacks?
I really do not know. I have not been there for a really long time after what happened.
Right.
Those Goliaths we fought in Anders. They were Braden soldiers, weren't they?
Long before my time.
They still seem pretty powerful to me.
If Braden soldiers are anything like those, then maybe they stand a chance.
I would only hope so. They always taught us to be strong, but stay to our values and morals. So I'm hoping they're heading this way as we speak.
All I know is one thing's for sure. There's something behind this, and I cannot leave until I know what it is.
Can I ask
not.
the man, the guard?
Mm-hmm.
Does Prince Tyson look like me? Oh, sorry, yeah, King Tyson. Does King Tyson look like me?
What? I have no idea. I've never seen him.
Don't you guys like send photos or newsletters like, hey, here's what's new in Braden?
What is a photo?
Oh no.
He doesn't have a
Ye old
portrait?
photo.
Ye old
I completely
portrait?
forgot the timeline.
Yeah.
Don't you send like information of what the new king's supposed to look like?
Yeah.
Braden has been an isolationist kingdom for as long as I can remember, since I was a boy.
How old are you?
I'm 28. Why?
Out of character, is that enough time for Tyson to be absent?
Well, you were gone for 8.5 years, and then you were also gone from your kingdom for about 10, so yes. You've been gone about 18 years as far as the timeline goes.
Who the f*** is calling them Tyson? If it's not me.
Can you really think of no one who would call themselves by your name?
I can think of one person that
I
you
can think of
mentioned.
one straight away. That's not Tyson. That's not King Tyson in the throne right now.
And he just looks... Does that matter right now?
We can worry about this
He
later.
has a
The people
point.
need to leave.
This building is on fire.
That is true. We can get to the throne issue later, but we need to leave. Do you trust us?
What's the quickest way out?
That's the problem. There isn't a good way out of here.
It's
The
a library.
library
There
was
has
meant
to be an
to be-
entrance.
The library was made to be a fortress. There's only the one entrance.
Well, that
How
sounds
sure are
like
you about that?
I mean,
this place was a home for scholars and anyone who wishes to learn. You're telling me there was only one way in or out?
I've lived in a forest my whole life. I know if there's one thing I know, it's secret passages.
During all of this, Avenir takes out her book of how to put out fires in a library and starts skimming through.
I thought it was how to prevent fires in a library.
It was prevent fires.
Is it
but
prevent
Maybe it has
or-
something about fire
Specifically.
exits.
Just because I'm like, well, try to see if there's something in here that could be useful.
How sure are we that this vault here isn't another way out?
The other woman steps forward. That vault is the treasure room of the library. Some of our rarest artifacts are kept in there. There is no
Is it
secret
fireproof?
passage. It is protected by a magical barrier.
There's only one person who has the key to open it.
And that person is?
She, like, steps back, realizing that she kind of said a lot. They left.
Who?
Insight
who
check.
leaked
Insight
the-
check.
Insight check.
Insight check,
Can I do an
yeah.
insight check?
Insight check.
Oh yeah, I have no
I
insight
got
at
a
all.
13.
I got a 17.
I got a 22.
I got a dirty 20.
So the 22 succeeds. Avenue, you can tell that she's hiding something, and you also notice that she grabbed at something was underneath her shirt, and you notice that she's wearing a chain around her neck. But she is absolutely lying to you.
She, so Avenir just like chuckles under her breath. You know, I understand that we're in a dire situation right now. But you have a horrible poker face.
Her eyes just go wide a little bit. What do you mean? What's poker?
I was gonna say.
Poker hasn't been invented yet.
What she means to say is
That's
Your three-dragon anti-face needs work.
you are not a good liar.
She gulps visibly.
Listen, we're here to help. It's long and complicated. We'll explain on the way. But we are here to help, and we need your cooperation so we can all get out alive, and that we can get what's left of Nevad, and ultimately the world. Again, we'll explain later. But
Let me ask you
your
one
cooperation.
important question.
Hmm.
Do you want these kids to die?
Jeez,
no, of course
Kaylin.
not.
Jesus Christ!
And like,
Avner
you
just
need to
stares
start-
at.
you know what, Kaylin, make an intimidation check.
Yeah, and Avner just
That was wonderful.
Yeah,
stares
I'm
at
gonna-
Kaylin, just exasperated. Like, how does that even help?
Yeah, Dr. Boneless is also gonna look at Kaylin like,
That's a
dude.
19.
19 on intimidation. Yeah, these three kids are terrified. They all huddle together, and one of the woman backs up and is like, "Are you threatening to?"
I am
Listen,
not threatening. I'm simply saying if we do not leave, all of you, including us, will die.
The guard just kind of steps forward. It's like, "Look, I know that's a possibility, but try not to scare the children."
yes, don't
No.
try to scare the children, Kaylin.
Okay,
I'd listen to it.
you of
Kaylin.
all people know that I am a realist. I will state the truth and nothing else. It is a full possibility that we will all die, and us sitting here and talking is not helping that. We
Listen,
need to
sweetie.
move.
Sweetie, I know,
Spicy.
I know, but
Alright,
you really need to
so,
work on your people skills.
This is sass.
Sass tonight in the air.
Can Dr. Boneless just like can I do like a little performance check? I think it would be just to make funny faces at the kids
You
and try to
sing
make
in
them
front
laugh.
of them.
Sure, but you do hear something.
Oh no, what do we hear?
A loud clanking noise, and as you see, this door down here. Let's reveal this area. There's a door at the end of this hallway that splinters open into the courtyard, and out steps this giant glowing green armored undead with a massive bone sword at his side. Two undead skeletons.
Well, thank
Point and
God.
I
click.
turn to the woman
And
and I
that's
say,
where we're
"Oh,
going to
I had a
end
cool line."
tonight. Oh, say your line, and then we'll...
I turn to the woman and I say, "You have 5 seconds to decide."
Oh,
And that's where we're going to end the stream tonight.
hey,
Oh my
Thank
dog.
goodness a certain warlock kept all of her spell slots.
For real,
Thank goodness a certain wizard still has like 7 of hers.
Yeah, thank
I
goodness a
still
certain
have
cleric
all
still has
mine,
like
too.
7 of her. Of
Okay,
his.
well you
all mine
guys
as
started
well,
with
and it's-
like 10. I have 2 in total.
It's
well,
good. 'Cause
thank
I
you
had
all
Bill.
for your donations. Thank you all for the subscriptions. Thank you all for joining us tonight for Yeet for Initiative, episode 22.
God.
Guys, we're closing
So
in
many
on half of a
episodes.
year of
I
Yeah,
know.
and
it's
6 months
insane.
of Yeet for Initiative, which is awesome. So we did get some good news today. We're potentially going to have the stream sponsored, and you can
That is
get
so awesome.
15% off of anything from Norse Foundry with the code Yeet on checkout. So
Exclamation
go check
Norse.
that out, and there will also be some cool stuff coming forward. Potentially going to be able to do some giveaways, things like that. So have a fantastic evening, everybody. You guys have been the best. I hope you enjoyed the game tonight. I hope you enjoyed the player memory. Have a fantastic evening, everybody, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
We're gonna
Good
find somebody to
weekend.
raid real quick.
Dimmer is live, and Elkhorn is also live.
Who's
and
live
Joey.
and who's live?
Joey, Elkhorn,
Joey.
Jim Brodus.
All right, let's give the buddy Joey a raid real quick. All right, so
Joey.
have a great night, guys. Go say hi to Joey for us, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I've got some stuff going on Saturday and Sunday, so I will not be probably streaming. Gonna work on the tub some more, and I also have a cool class that I'm going to. So have a great night. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Good night, guys.
Love you.